So let's get this show on the road. Okay, it is currently the 13th of second seed. You have returned from your little excursion down southways from Varen's Mound, where sadly one of you was lost. But another friend was gained shortly thereafter. You've returned to Arumnaris. You've had a day of downtime, and today is the day that you are going to be fighting in the Circle of Champions. That fight is not until the afternoon, so you have the morning before you. I'd say, morning comes, everyone's waking up, getting ready for the day. You're all downstairs eating breakfast in the Bearded Barrel. Elyswen, if you wish, you can come over from Bjorn's Oddities to kind of talk with the group, figure out logistics and maybe more details on the fight that you've kind of been roped into.
Yeah, I would like to know what I'm presumably about to throw myself up against and maybe not come out alive. Well, I guess it's the Coliseum, so I'll come out alive, but maybe traumatized, which...
You might die in there, but chances are they'll be able to bring you out alive.
Mm-hmm.
Chances are.
With most of your pieces.
You know what? I don't even need the left pinky. It's not good for anything. That's acceptable. That's an acceptable loss. So what risk I'm willing to take.
You just look at your fingers. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Wish every one of them a good night and tell them that if I never see them again, it was special. Oh, real quick, could I have a sheet from a familiar?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I will head over to the Bearded Barrel.
Okay. So everyone's downstairs enjoying breakfast. Elyswen comes in, and you see the group. They stand out like sore thumbs. Everyone's just kind of sitting around the table. Food and drink. It's a nice day. There's not a whole lot of people in here.
Hello, everybody. Are you well rested from the road?
Don't think I'm ever going to get used to this traveling again and again business.
Don't
My
you
ass
enjoy
is a
it?
bit sore. Yeah. It's just all the riding. When I was in the Feywilds, I walked pretty much everywhere. I guess I'm just used to that.
Now. It's just
Weren't we riding
not the
horses?
time for it. Sorry, what was that?
Weren't we riding horses there and back?
Yeah, we were.
Mhm.
We were.
Yeah. No, Janus is just complaining because he does not like extended horse travel.
His legs, he's got, what's that called? When your legs are like,
Bow-legged?
yeah, bow-legged.
Yeah, Janus is sore and tired. You know, I've never had a week in my life as emotional as this. I'm just taking I think I need to take it easy for a bit.
Wait, you're not backing out of the fight today, are you?
Oh, no.
Good.
Just, if there's a spa in the city, I think that's needed.
Are you wanting to do that after the fight or before the fight?
Probably after. Our fight's in the afternoon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably after.
Well, speaking of which, what exactly are we fighting?
Alvin, what was it again?
I think it was the spiders.
Spiders.
That's right, it was the spiders.
Just spiders? Or oh, those
Big
spiders. There it is. It took a minute to click. That is. You certainly don't hold back on these sorts of things, do you?
Oh no, this was holding back. This was holding back like 2 or 3 times.
We were holding back.
You weren't thinking of going for the basilisk, were you?
No, I weren't
Yeah,
thinking
one
of
step
that. We were
forward.
thinking about the worm.
There's a brief moment of just, like, bewildered confusion. Well, perhaps it is a good idea that you temper your expectations.
For today, at least.
Aye.
And again, I suppose we brought down that, whatever it was, in that cave. So, you are a group
Not
of
entirely
survivors.
sure what to make of that. Aye.
Let us hope that it is not any less difficult than these spiders are going to be.
We'll be
I would
fine.
think comparatively.
Well, you've never fought a ginormous spider before.
Have you?
No. Fought some hairy guys, though.
Suppose that's similar, just with more legs.
Yep.
And it should be easy.
Yep.
Okay, and I also just rolled for Janus's hair today.
Oh, yeah.
It is a kind of a deep ocean blue.
Ooh. It's
Perfect
abilities.
spider killing hair. Spiders hate blue.
I also prestidigitation my clothes to match.
Nice.
What time did we have to be at the arena at?
Not until afternoon. Like second hour past noon, 2 o'clock.
Well, I got some time to kill before then. Alvin, you want to go drinking?
I will be right back. You guys continue to RP amongst yourselves.
That'd be good for a drink. Got some business plans I was kind of working on yesterday that I'd like to see to fruition today.
Would you like any help with that?
Help and input wouldn't be a terrible thing, I suppose.
Probably not anyone to barter either. I suppose that's
That would
something
actually help as well.
I have a skill set I think you would find useful.
Definitely. So we need some method of selling all of the shite that we've been collecting and stuff that we'll be able to make later down the line, but we can't say for certain how long we'll be in one place for any amount of time, so figured a mobile shop of sorts would probably be the best bet. So I've been looking into what it would take to modify a wagon to serve
Good idea.
as a portable storefront. And if we hitched a second wagon to the back, then between the two, we could have enough room for living quarters for all 5 of us, counting Malik. Stop living out of inns.
That would be nice.
It would be nice, In theory, with 2 large wagons, I also did the workup for a portable forge so that I can start making stuff to sustain our income when we're not out gallivanting in whatever the hell we were in the other day. Single bison, they have a couple here, would be enough to pull it all, and furnishings wouldn't run too much. All told, it would come out to less than 500 gold.
Well, if we can sell that sword, then we have the money right there. So
Technically, we do have some money. We have enough to set up the shop and then sell the sword from there, probably for considerably more.
didn't look like you had bags that big anywhere on you. You didn't
I
give
do have
your
a
money.
bank account.
Oh no! It's all a big scheme. That is how they trap you in debt.
And I guess technically now, I'm the only name on the account.
So the money's
So
yours.
That was sad.
Wow.
Need a name for the shop, though.
Did you have any ideas?
Thinking of Sammy's Swordcraft and Smithery.
Sammy?
Aye.
Why not Samwell? That was his name.
That's not what I called him, though. And that's not what he liked to be called either.
You never said that.
I think he made it pretty evident. By not using that, except for when he was in a zone of truth that you put on him.
Yeah, but I asked him later if it was an issue, and he didn't say anything was an issue. He said it was too late. Whatever that means.
I wouldn't think that means that he enjoys being called it.
Call the shop whatever you want. It's your shop.
I was actually wondering if you'd like a business partner.
I wouldn't be opposed.
I've been getting back into making various magical items. And I also would need a place to sell stuff.
So we need to work that into the name somehow, to let people know there's more than just mundane weapons.
I think so.
If you're selling whatever arcane wares that you have, I could assist somewhat. I'm not that good yet, but last night Faye showed me some things, and I think, well, I've made a breakthrough, at least.
Good to hear. In that case, how about something like Sam's Sword and Sorcery Smithy or Shop or something?
I think that'd be good.
Sword and Sorcery Smithy or Sword and Sorcery Shop?
I'd say sword and sorcery shop. Actually, no, Smithy. Smithy, I think.
Smithy?
Maybe it does
Alright.
sound a little bit more of
Here's the real question.
Professional.
Smithy or Smithery? Because technically both are actually applicable.
I say smithery. It makes it sound a little bit.
Aye.
Yes. I've heard many shop owners say that the more letters you have in your title, the longer the number at the end of the price can be.
Are you all down
Very
to
good.
name it after Sam? Oh, that was a question.
What was the first part?
Are you all right naming it after Sam?
I am.
No, Elyswen does not have a. Like, she'll kind of like step back a little bit. It's not her deal.
Ox?
I said it's your shop. Name it whatever you want.
Any particular reason you're a bit upset with this whole proposition?
I'm just bored about it. This is like not my thing.
Would you rather I name it after his full name, Samuel?
I don't really care about it in general, so you can name it whatever you want.
Would it be useful to have someone go scout the arena, see what the fighters are doing today?
Might not be a bad thing. Alright. We'll name the shop Sammy's Sword and Sorcery Smithery.
Perfect. That's at least 3 zeros at the end of every price tag.
That's a cool name, Noah. I like that name. Ox doesn't care, but Jessica's happy with it.
Yeah.
Again, Sam's ghost is going to give
Is
two
the
big
DM in approval of this?
Sam's Sword and Sorcery Smithery.
Sammy's Sword and Sorcery Smithery.
I mean, it's your guys' show here, on at least as far as naming
It's not
things.
copyrighted, if that's what you're wondering.
So we could theoretically
Can I use that
open
name?
this.
It
We
is
just-
available.
That name is available.
Yes.
You're gonna have to check for domains, though. You know, you're gonna have to. You might have to buy the domain.
Oh dang, Sammy's Sword and
Is this
Sorcery Smithery.net is already taken.
Yeah.
Is this where we announce our Squarespace
Yeah. Right.
sponsorship?
I'm gonna
Just-
go get a drink.
I would say just consider, like I had said earlier, there's a very good chance that whatever your adventuring company is gonna name is gonna be, very likely is gonna be connected to your store. So consider also, what do you guys want to be called?
I don't think so. I think our name can be separate. This is like obviously for people to know what we sell, and that's not who we are.
Yeah, the tour bus is in the back, so we could put a different name on that.
We can put a different name on the second card.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
I think I'm going to exclusively refer to it as the tour bus from now on.
The
Tour
tour
bus.
bus. I like that.
Yes.
Ox is gonna go get a drink.
Well, you're in a brewery right now, so
Yep. Get a drink. How much for your best drink?
best drink.
I'm talking like most expensive.
Oh, I know. Here. So did I write that down in here?
Noah, this is the song that repeats for an hour, by the way. I have it like burned into my memory. I've been scarred by this song. It's so calming.
It's about how it goes when you're playing the game too. Just hear it over and over
Yeah.
and over again.
Yep.
Oh, is that from like Skyrim?
It is from Skyrim.
Oh
yeah.
man.
I've heard that song so many times. Where
Janus has popcorn.
the actual heck? Because I know I wrote those down.
It's a special Faye snack.
I love
Brought some
it.
from home.
It's awesome. Faye's popped corn. It's fluffy.
There it is.
Just had butter.
I'll have like a little separate stand for the popcorn from the college.
It's perfect. No, it'll be like a used car dealership.
Wow.
There's free popcorn and coffee, but Everything's like 10,000 gold.
Yes.
The dwarf, who is the current bartender / manager of the place in the morning.
Oh, right. It's
Um,
that pudding stuff. Wait, wasn't it the shot? No, that was a different shot. I forgot what.
That was different.
Okay.
Well, if you're having some expensive taste for the morning, the best I can give you is silver wine.
How much?
20 gold pieces a glass.
Done. Throw down 20 gold.
Okay, he takes it. He turns around and he, not a mug, like not tankards or mugs, but it like pulls out from underneath the bar a wine glass, goes to one of the very small like barrels off to the side, and brings out this pale wine that is so like it is so pale it's like obviously white wines don't look white, they look yellow, but this wine actually looks white and it glimmers a little bit.
I drink it.
There you go. Enjoy it, but okay, I was going to say probably don't throw it back, but okay.
We're gonna get drunk before our
Can you
fight.
make a fortitude save for me?
By the way, before I forget, I gave Faye her journals back.
Yes. I thought you had some time when you were
Yeah, you
out there.
did.
I thought you did.
Okay.
6.
Congratulations, you are drunk.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
How long does being drunk last? Forget, like, I've never been drunk in, like, a campaign, technically.
Depends how drunk. This can range anywhere from 2 to 5
It
hours.
is a spectrum.
Well, can anybody cast mending or not mending? What is it?
Cast mending on your liver.
Restoration.
Restoration. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. The cleric kid.
Fleshy mending.
Fleshy mending.
That was really gross. You think about that?
Okay, now I want to play a necromancer that knows no necromancy spells, but just renames other spells to shit like that.
Yes.
What, you mean
No
like
restoration, but I have a fleshy mending.
like Bjorn?
Bjorn.
Like
a bag
Bjorn?
of stuffing.
Can you imagine the like their spellbook is just hard to read because they use a bunch of stupid names for everything.
Okay. I'm gonna say you currently have a I'm gonna say you have a -5 on all of your skill checks with intelligence, charisma, or wisdom for 3 hours, and you have a -2 on all of your saves as well.
Charisma. I will choose charisma.
No.
5?
No,
You said
you
or.
all of
Oh,
them.
okay. You say and. You don't.
I
you
said and.
Or. You said
Oh, I
or.
meant to say and. Sorry.
Okay.
All of your
How many hours? You said 3.
3 hours.
Oh boy.
It's called
This will be
silver wine. It's not wine.
So like vodka, like tequila. What is
It's
this?
definitely a spirit, not a wine.
Oh.
Hey, that's not wine.
That's a good one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Hey, Alvyn, you should try out this wine. Oh. Wow. Oh.
Do we have a way to make her
Oh no.
It'll probably wear off before the fight. How long till the fight? Is it morning?
It is morning, so you have
Oh, yeah, it'll be fine.
six-ish hours before the fight.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely not ready.
Did you see my messages, Zach?
Janus, stop moving. Of course I'm ready. Hold still.
I'm not moving. You're the one who's wobbling on their feet.
I'm sitting down.
A figure of speech, but
It's possible to wobble on your butt as well.
I thought the truth.
Minus on my wisdom, charisma, and what? Intelligence?
No, onto the
on-
skills, not the
Okay.
not the scores themselves.
Got
Just on
it.
any skills you make, and your saves are a -2. I think I said.
Yeah.
Before the fight, I would like to go out. Zach, I'm sending you a message.
Okay.
Alvyn, you're sure you don't want one of these?
No, I think I'm alright. Thanks, though.
Okay, we could go now, I guess.
Are you sure you're in a state to go around the town?
Where else would I go?
Well, I mean, it is kind of early, but I don't know, a nap might do you well.
Okay. I mean, I just woke up. It's nighttime?
That's not, it's not.
I think it's time for a nap.
You can nap during the day. That's a thing people do, right?
They call it day sleep. Night, day. Yeah! Yes. I think... I don't feel good.
Why don't you go lie down?
No, I can fix it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't waste anything. Don't waste anything.
It's okay.
Ox? No, don't.
I should drink something. We already did the... yeah.
Burst into flame.
Oh, I feel really good!
Oh, actually,
How many?
2 rounds.
I'm so pumped! Punch me, Alvyn, in the face. I'll just
Why?
walk it off. I'll just walk it off!
I don't exactly feel like doing that right now, to be honest.
Janus punched me in the
Put it
face!
in there.
I'm gonna go take a nap. Ox will hobble upstairs.
Oh my god.
I ran out for a second.
Yeah, Janus left.
Oh! Well, she was talking to Janus. Janus wasn't there.
Janus, why aren't you talking to me? I'm Malik.
Janus! Hit me in the
Vacant-eyed
face!
stare.
I'm Malik, not Janus.
Hit me in the face! I'm
It's
going.
tempting, but
it's-
perhaps you should get a nap.
Does she do this often?
Are you heading upstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep.
I'm not sure often's the right word for it. This is actually a bit out of character for Ox.
Yes, I must admit I am a little concerned. She's been a little erratic lately.
Anyone see her yesterday at all?
No.
I think we were on the road, weren't we?
No, yesterday you had the whole day in the city.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I did not see her. No.
Probably nothing, right?
Might be worth going to talk to her. I mean, in a way, we are putting our lives in her hands today.
I mean, if you want to talk to her, be my guest. But I suggest waiting until after she has sobered up.
I tend to agree with that. Elyswen, would you like to accompany me to make some purchases?
Sounds like you need someone to help you bargain, so... Nothing wrong with
You could put it that way, aye.
Then I will help you.
Oops. Oh,
Janus, did you like to come along?
he's gone.
Oh,
My bad.
Wait, Zach, does that message mean that with Janus coming with us, we can do the whole thing for just 5 gold pieces?
No. That's a
I'm a very, very skilled dealer.
the Fae, no. Yeah, that's 5 gold pieces and firstborn child.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Not good.
And there's a
Also,
caveat.
guys, you have a little nephew or niece now. Congrats.
There's a caveat that if it's twins, then you get both of them. For firstborn children.
Oh man, that's a steal of a deal. What is that, like 0.5% of the time? Break out way ahead. Over time that adds up. That's
Yeah. Have a small army of children.
An army of small children.
Mm-hmm.
On with your Smithy, we could arm them.
Oh,
It'd be a literal
Or
armory.
they could pull the cards.
We found your raccoons.
oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, he's so bad.
All right, so I've done all the math.
So I think we just cast a portal directly to hell.
I've done all the math. The shop, living quarters, and animal, and tack, and pretty much everything we need, including a pretty nice custom sign, and full furnishing for the inside of the shop, and the party bus, or the tour bus, or whatever. Should run us about 572 gold.
Oh. Let's see if we can do something about that.
Aye. I need to run to the bank to withdraw it anyways, so that we can pay once we've bartered. So that's where I'm heading.
Okay. Do you need accompaniment?
I wouldn't turn it down.
I guess walking around the streets of Arumnaris with 500 gold in your pockets isn't...
Alvin, could you make
Exactly.
an intelligence check for me real quick?
Yes. 14.
Okay. As you're about to head out to go to the bank, you do remember that they have a stipulation that if you want to withdraw more than 100 gold pieces at any one time, you need to have a majority of the account holders there.
Right, but he's dead.
Yes, but you have other account holder.
No.
Peg is no longer...
Peg's off the account.
Did you?
We never put Ox on the account. It was just me and Sam.
Oh, okay.
See, Sam was a shrewd businessman. He heard there was money somewhere, so he went for it.
Okay. All right. Then never mind.
So he'd be able to pull out as much as he needs. And
Yeah.
put someone else on the account.
That's the wordage is at
Uh-huh.
least
Yeah.
at least majority, or 50%.
Yep.
So cool.
If you'd just taken out that life insurance policy, you'd have it all.
I will report Sam's death to the bank.
Okay. They'll ask you where he was buried and where the public records certificate of death and stuff like that.
Oh, do we have to?
Wait, would Sam have had to produce documents of his birth and all that to get the account?
No, but
I
they
can let him
they're
know.
crafty.
they do need proof of death besides just walking
Yeah.
in. Here's an account with however much gold. I think about almost 1,000 gold in there. And you just walk in and say, "Oh, bummer, the other account holder just died."
Well, actually, am I a majority?
You are. You're half. Half. We'll call it majority because there are only 2 of you on the account.
We have
But
to go unbury him. Unbelievable.
exhume him.
Will I have to go back and retrieve proof of death?
Well, perhaps if you add, say, Janus to the account when he's around, or Aux.
That might be a good thing to do.
How much money is in there?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Let's just pull it all out and start over.
No, I do have it tallied up.
It was like at least 1,000, right?
It was almost.
Or something along that line.
Almost. You have 807 gold, 5 silver, 6 copper.
Oh, but Sam did have money in his pockets if you were going to, as you should have, rifle through those.
I would have done that. I didn't think of.
Okay, you did get his. I don't know if you kept the Keshka, but it's there.
The Keshka, we buried that with him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was something new. Yeah.
So what was the total in the bank account?
807, 5 silver, 6 copper.
And Sam did have 61 gold and 9 silver on him.
You looted your best friend's body.
He wouldn't have had
That's
use
what he would
for
have
it.
wanted.
That too. Alvyn knew Sam well enough to know
So
that.
for a pair
So
of
how much gold
Gold
did I
pieces
get
on-
off of Sam's body? Jordan?
About 61 gold and 9 silver.
Okay. Anything else that would have gone to waste being buried aside from the Keshka?
A lot of plot potential, but
Fair enough.
That was a good one.
I don't think so. Yeah, other than the Keshka, that was pretty much all he had.
I've been the pack mule for the party, so
Yeah, he had his Keshka and his wits.
you said 61 gold?
61 gold and 9 silver. Yeah, he was dirt poor when you found him, and he died pretty much in the same state.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think I had like I was starting to sweat staying at the there's a reason I didn't stay at the inn you guys were staying at.
Oh, the expensive one in.
Is
Captain-
there anything
Captain
I could
Corner.
have done to get proof of death?
You would need basically a certificate signed by a city authority stating that
Oh
he
my
was dead.
Gosh.
Like in a cemetery, like normal people.
Yeah, how normal people don't
didn't
die
do that.
out in the wilds from sticking a crystal to another crystal and getting electrocuted to death. Most people get sick, maybe got hit, run over by a wagon, or died of old age.
Oh,
Or just not doing something titanically stupid.
yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and withdraw 550 gold.
Okay. And you and Elyswen are going to spend the next several hours going around the city buying goods.
Specifically, we're going to get 2 large wagons,
2 heavy,
portable forge,
2 heavy wagons.
2 heavy wagons, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure we were clear on what size.
No, the heavy wagons. The
should get
the biggest wagons. The 20
I'm
by
gonna
10.
suggest we start with the ox.
Start with the bison.
Or bison, yeah. I don't
Oh,
want
that's
to buy the
smart.
carts.
That's smart. Yeah. Okay,
Like
first
buying a
we'll
car
get the
without an
bison.
engine.
Okay.
First we'll get the bison. And the tack.
Yep. And harness.
And the harness. Well, I was counting that as part of the tack. I was counting the tack as like the bridle
Got
and
it.
harness.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the wagons.
I'd say you
Then
probably
the forge.
bought feed from the same people that you bought the
Feed.
bison from.
Yeah. Okay. How many days of feed should we buy for this? Like to start.
20 is not a bad. I mean, it can haul it, so I mean, just
Okay,
put
so
it in
that's
saddlebags
10
or
that's-
something.
1 day of feed is 10 pounds.
And 20 days of feed is 1 gold.
Oh, then
20
that's
days
yeah.
feed would be
20 days
200
of feed.
pounds.
And
200 pounds.
200 pounds, and that's nothing to the bison.
They made a mistake. I know they made a mistake in their math somewhere.
Oh, so the bison would be 100 gold. Can you barter that down? Oh,
Yeah, I can try. Oh, I will note that as you guys walk outside, out of the inn, you see this just dark shape materialize from the eaves of the building and land on Elyswen's shoulder. And it kind of leans over to her and starts like, it almost sounds like it whispers in her ear, and she kind of like just strokes under its chin and like whispers something back. Does anybody speak Sylvan?
I do.
Okay. So this thing lands on Elyswen's shoulder, and you swear it. You almost hear it say like, "Was a pretty bird." And then she just kind of like scratches it and goes, "You are." And then just gonna
Amazing.
keep walking.
What kind of bird?
Okay, so what is this? You said a dark shape.
It's a raven.
Nice.
And
Okay.
unless someone mentions it, she's not gonna bring it up really.
I'm not going to mention it. Yet.
There's a time.
Okay, so here's a question to Zach, I guess. Do you want Jordan to individually try to barter all of these items? Or just barter the total price down?
I'd say we're going to barter for every individual business that you're at,
Okay.
because they are separate things.
Yep.
It also is, a bonus that gives you more chances to succeed instead of, all or nothing kind of roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, this is the perfect campaign for
So
not an all or nothing scenario.
right now you're
Bison, tack, and feed.
bartering, yes, which would be, I believe, 109 gold. No, 105 gold.
105 gold. Yep.
Okay. So I'm first going to attempt an appraise check, which I'm much better at now. So I'm just gonna look this thing over, and when I do the appraise check, I'm not necessarily looking to see if this is like the right price for this. Like I kind of am, but I'm also gonna check to see if there's like anything that I could nickel and dime this guy on to get him down.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 27.
27. Okay. I guess looking for things that you could use to barter or to haggle, I guess. The the bison itself seems. Put this. You're not very familiar with bison at all. That being said, it does seem like it's a little on the lean side. It just seems a little lean. Like maybe it hasn't been fed enough, or it hasn't been getting the labor that it would need to be. And it's just a small thing.
We'll fix that.
It's
Hit the gym.
the tack and harness and everything. They're nothing special. They have the look of just from a little bit of wear that you can see. They're not brand new. but they're still in good condition. And I mean, the feed is feed. It's
Mhm.
not like spoiled or anything. It's not trying to sell you spoiled stuff. So go ahead and make a diplomacy check for your haggling. And I'd say the DC has decreased because of your appraise.
Yeah, that check. Oh. There's the one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So
God.
that's an 11. But I'm going to guess the
Oh.
one makes it not go so well anyway.
Well, you can't necessarily... you don't really critical fail on skill checks. Unfortunately, that is just below the DC. You're going to try to point these things out to him. You're going to try to point these things out to him, and the merchant's just going to basically retort with, like, if you want to try and find another bison somewhere else and the tack and harness to go with it, be my guest. But the price is what the price is. You'd be hard-pressed to find another one in this city.
Let's go the points. Let's
105 gold.
Okay. So with that purchase, the next you have the Wainwright, and you would probably also have a general goods store in your future,
Mm-hmm.
and a carpenter.
Yep. What about the stuff for the portable forge?
That would be the general goods.
Okay. So from the Wainwright, there's 2 large wagons and the wagon required or the cart required for the forge, right?
Yep.
So 2 heavy wagons, is 200 gold.
Cart is 15.
Cart is 15, so 215.
Yep. And then if you wanted modifications to be made by the Wainwright for living purposes,
Oh, yes.
that would be added on top of, unless you're wanting to do it yourself.
I do want those made.
Okay, so then that was going to be
75?
75 per wagon.
Oh, 75 per wagon.
Yeah.
And if I was to do it myself, it would be 50 per wagon.
And 2 days of labor per wagon.
Per wagon.
They're big, requires lots of materials
Yeah.
and lots of work. You don't exactly have power tools, to make it quick.
Yeah. Well, I don't know when we're going to have 4 days to spare, and we kind of want to be able to start living out of this, so we'll just, yeah.
Okay.
So that's 150 plus the 115.
So it should be 365.
265.
200 for 2 wagons. Plus 150.
365.
Yeah.
Please barter this one down.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Doing the same thing with my raven. I'm having him kind of just hop up on the top and peck around, I guess.
Okay.
And I'll be wandering, kind of pointing at things, and every once in a while I'll lean down and give it a good
Kick
just for effect
Kick
more than
the-
anything. That's a 2. Okay.
the wheels
14.
a couple of times. 14 for
exactly.
appraise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody got any dice I can borrow?
It's again another area of industry that you don't necessarily have a whole lot of knowledge on, and it's really hard to determine, because the wagons that they might have there as examples, or basically in their wagon lot, are not what you guys are wanting. You guys are wanting custom-built heavy wagons for, like, you know, because otherwise these wagons are basically just empty boxes on wheels.
True.
But you guys are wanting modifications for, like, livability and also converting at least one of them into some kind of mobile storefront. And basically an ice cream truck of swords and magic items, which just sounds incredible, and I wish that were a real thing.
Yeah, okay. You know, I know what I'm doing.
So as far as appraisal goes, you don't really have a good idea of things to nitpick on, for lack of better word. So no bonuses or no decreases to the haggling DC, but
Okay. I'm gonna lean over to Alvyn at this point and just like, listen, if things start going bad this time, you feel free to pitch in.
Oh no.
Say something about how you're getting impatient.
asking for the aid action.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
essentially.
Okay.
Okay.
If
I'm
I
gonna
had
try
been
to.
helping him in the last one, he would have gotten it, wouldn't he have?
Mhm.
I'm an idiot.
It's all right.
Wait a minute, was I looking at the
Lessons learned. Tag team the merchants.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna good cop, bad cop this one. Here we go. 29.
Wow. Okay. 29.
This is the one that really matters.
Is
Holy
that
crap.
with with or without the +2?
That's without the +2.
So a 31.
31.
31 total.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk
Freaking-
up to this guy and like, listen.
It's about
Obviously, this is not something that you are used to doing. This is not something that we are used to buying. There's not a market for this sort of thing. So let's just say, for one thing, of course there are going to be difficulties and growing pains. I trust you as a craftsman, but you know as well as I that this might not work out.
I'm confused at how you're trying to convince him to lower the price with that argument.
Essentially, it breaks down like this. There are probably things that we are going to have to fix ourselves. This is not a perfect science. I see that you don't have what we need. We could go somewhere else, but we heard that you had better prices than anyone else. So,
How long this has taken going somewhere else is actually sounding like a bit of a good thing.
There we go. There's the actual haggling right there. I mean,
I'm just worried that I see problems that we didn't expect. Like, I thought we were going to have to. I didn't think we were going to have to work with you to get the furniture in here. It should already be done. There's someone in this town.
Know of
that
any
knows how to
other
do it.
wagon crafters in the city? Any other Wainwrights?
okay. Let me see how much that you're gonna reduce it by. You were. We'll talk about it in a moment.
31. Just.
Did I just save that, Zach?
Yeah, you kind of did. Okay. He'll reduce it by 30 gold.
Not terrible.
That's not terrible. I'll take it.
Okay, 335.
That's 335.
Yes. As an aside, Jordan, you were just telling this merchant, and as justification for lowering the cost, we heard that you have the lowest cost. So you've already told him, we don't think that there's anywhere less expensive than you. And then you said, this is going to be really difficult because you've probably never done it before. So you should lower the cost.
Here's what I was saying. I didn't finish.
Okay.
But essentially, what I was saying was, this obviously isn't something he specializes in. We heard he had good prices, but if it's going to cost so much more to do that extra work, then we can go somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah. There was sense in there. I just never got to it.
Okay. I was like, it really seems like you're arguing for the price to be higher than more than lower. I was like,
Oh,
I'm not going to pay 365 gold for this. This is something you've never done before. Let's go to 385. That seems I'm more comfortable with that.
all right. He will say, I have custom built wagons before. And I'll go as low as 335. Okay.
deal.
Wainwright covered.
My God.
I've got my arms folded in the corner like I just won something. Looking at him like, yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
right.
You
now
dropped
to the
that
general
price.
store.
General store. Okay. You are looking at an anvil, bellows, your portable forge, the masterwork tools. You bought the cart from the Wainwright.
Yep. As well as a trough.
A trough, yes.
Maybe like a rug or two for the inside of the carts.
Okay. All told, that
Will the carts, in the furnishings and stuff for the carts, does that include like hammocks/beds?
no, they're going to be doing all the woodwork, but you can buy a hammock
Okay.
from the general goods for like a couple copper.
Okay.
I mean, a hammock is literally just like a length of canvas or cloth
True.
that you just string up. It's okay, 156. Because you told me that you wanted to buy the 100-pound anvil.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I guess if you're wanting some sundries for it, we'll just throw another. We'll just make it an even 160. And,
160?
And
Okay.
you get some hammocks and some rugs and some like candles and stuff.
Cool.
Just things for quality of living. So.
Okay. Am I trying to haggle this one down too?
Let's haggle this down together.
Okay. As we're like, when they tell us the total, I'm just gonna look at Alvyn, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, that was a 27, without the +2 for aid, so 29 total." I'm just gonna look at Alvyn. I'm just gonna like, listen. I told you we can buy this later. It's not important. Savaria has much cheaper goods.
Oh,
You're right.
No, wait. What if we, let's say, what if we drop it, I could take a 24 gold off of that?
So would that bring that to?
We'll bring you down to 136.
I'll just give Alvyn kind of a look like, I don't know, it still seems high.
Are you trying to haggle it again?
Probably not, no, but
You can
I don't wanna
keep
seem like
making
I'm
diplomacy
letting
checks.
it die. Nah, I think I've probably expended my good rolls.
I think that'll be fine. At least for the convenience of having it now.
Very well.
So how much is that?
136.
36.
36.
136. Okay.
Yay, shopping.
Yeah, so we got one malnourished ox for full price and two wonderful
Gosh
things.
dang it.
Or
just slightly malnourished.
All right. And then for the sign, when will those wagons be ready? By the way,
Wagons will be done in 2 days.
in 2 days.
It'll take them the same amount of time per wagon, but they have more people, so they can work on them both at the same time. The sign, we'll say for convenience sake, will be done at the same time. 2 days.
Okay.
Which means I need to add to my growing sticky notes just slapped onto this calendar.
All right. We need to haggle the sign. Oh, should we have a sign for the tour bus as well? What should the tour bus be labeled?
I think let's leave it blank for now.
Okay.
I was just gonna say maybe we don't haggle the sign because it's probably not gonna be a whole lot, but then I was like, it's what Sam would have wanted, which I feel like is gonna become like the new Just Grot thing.
What would Sam do?
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow.
the sign will run us 21 gold.
21. We're haggling it.
Let's haggle a couple gold off. Come on. Even if we can get it for 20, it's worth it. Just for the the fact
Not a
of
principle
doing
of
it.
the thing.
The principle, yes.
Yeah. I gotta use these skill points. That's okay. Here we go. And 19 with the aid.
Okay.
21. Oh, with the
No,
19
19
with
with
the aid.
aid. Yeah. Listen, it's not. I mean, look, it's. I'm just like back to Alvyn. I'm just gonna kind of pretend like I'm having an aside, but talk like loudly for a whisper. Be like, listen, look at the work around here. It's not exactly the best.
Oh my god.
Wow. Insulting the craftsman is your method of haggling?
Hey, if it works, it works.
Okay, I'm
If
gonna
just
you
kinda
really like it that much.
I'm gonna take the results of the roll and not what you said.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd say you can get what's that number? They'll reduce it by 4, so it'll be 17 gold instead of 21.
Done.
All right.
And that'll read Sammy's Sword and Sorcery Smithery. And I'll come up with a logo outside of game time.
Okay.
And send that to you.
Sounds good. All right. That is business concluded, I believe.
Yes. Where can we keep our bison?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do we even have to worry about that? We could just. I mean, theoretically, at this point, we have a house that we can just park outside the city walls.
We don't. We have 2 days.
You don't have the
We
wagons.
don't have that.
They don't just have the custom built wagons.
That's right.
You
That's
know.
right.
They have to make the modifications that you wanted. You can put it in a stable, which I believe is not terribly expensive, especially since it's going to only be in there for 2 days, and you already have your food and stuff.
Yeah, we'll use our feed.
Let me.
Use a little extra for the first.
Oh, what should we
days.
name? What should we name the bison?
Sammy.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh yes, yes.
Wow.
We're naming the bison Sammy.
You die in this campaign, you get a
You get
bison
an ox
named
named
after
after you,
you.
and a bison named after you. Right?
But this is amazing because when like people are at the shop, they're like, "Oh, who's Sammy? Who's the shop named after?" Just like lean out the window. That's Sammy.
And eventually, and they're just gonna lean around, and they're gonna see this freaking bison in full plate barding, just
Yo,
just like sup.
adamantine plate barding.
Be
Oh.
absolutely
You either
ridiculous.
die a hero or you die long enough to see yourself become a bison.
I mean, you could name him
And
Horatio.
reincarnated.
Oh, we could name it Horatio.
Okay, stabling an animal is going to be 5 silver per day.
Okay, that's done. Does that include feed, or is that using our feed?
Oh, sorry. Because he's a large creature, it's actually a gold.
These
per
are
day.
large creatures.
He's what? Oh, you're right.
Horses are large creatures.
Oh, I read that wrong. Still 5 silver, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it said larger, and I was thinking medium is usually the base size, but it said earlier that's the cost for a large creature. Yeah, so 5 silver per day, so one gold for the 2 days. No,
I'll give him the gold.
cool, easy enough. Okay. Auxsonia, after you've slept off your drink, is there anything you're wanting to do before the fight?
I'm going to prepare my spells for the day.
Okay.
Officially, I am prepared. And I think we stand a pretty good chance. I will clean off my glaive. And make sure that it is sparkly.
Okay.
And we'll jingle around my tiny coin pouch that has 6 gold pieces in it. I should probably get some more of that. And then I will go downstairs, pick a booth, put my feet up on the table, and wait for them to come back.
Okay. I'd say, Janus, was there anything you were wanting to do in addition to what you told me?
Yes, I would like to go out and buy the materials needed to make sleeves of mini garments.
Okay.
It'll be 100 gold.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I do. I'm not making them yet because that's going to take time, but I at least have this for now.
Awesome. All right, that's pretty easy. Okay, Elyswen and Alvyn, you get back to the Bearded Barrel. I'd say we'll give it an hour before your fight is scheduled to start. Janus is there. Ox is there, sitting with boots propped up on a table, looking more steady.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Yeah, I feel a little better. A little bit of a headache.
Hopefully the news that there's a fight on the horizon will help you feel even better.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that. You know that. Elyswen, have you ever fought in, like, a battle, like, you know, like, against other... I mean, like, those... Not like the things that we fought down there.
You mean like against people?
Yeah, or with people. Like, with a...
With people.
I don't know, other than that. Have you fought other than that one time that we fought?
No, not really. I don't do a lot of... I mean, obviously I've had to defend myself in the wilderness, but nothing more than shooting an arrow or two and moving the other way quickly.
So you've never gotten in a fight with someone? Like, no one's tried to punch you in the face and you had to fight them back?
Not really. I don't make a habit of it.
I think I like you a little bit more now.
Well, good. I find that even temper usually solves most problems before they devolve to violence.
Violence still solves the problem.
Hard to argue with results, I suppose.
Can
Well,
you guys
are we gonna
make
get food coffee
perception
or no?
checks for me? Or rather,
Perception?
sense motive, actually.
oh no.
All of us?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, ew, that's gonna be. Unnatural 20.
18.
21.
Okay. Continue.
We're all here, right?
Mhm.
Besides Malik, I guess.
Yeah. Besides Malik, he said,
All right,
we'll
so-
say he'll meet you at the Coliseum. He'll watch, but he's not part of the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, are we keeping the name we originally said, or are we going to be
What name
changing?
did we originally say?
I don't remember.
I don't think we gave him a name, actually. I think we were going to do that.
We should probably fix that.
Aye.
Wasn't it Stormin' something? Stormin'.
We talked about some names, but we never actually settled on them.
Yeah, I don't remember what those names were.
I think Cinderwolves was one of them.
Yeah, Cinderwolves was one of the ideas.
Was Stormblades the other?
I like that one. We should just go. It's fine. The name doesn't matter.
I'm quite preferential to Cinderwolves.
I agree. I think Cinderwolves.
Exactly, it's a Cinderwolf.
Kind of a... Cindery wolf? Like...
Was
Fiery?
known that myself.
I think it's a wolf with some sort of like fire aspect.
If you want to, Elyswen, make a knowledge arcana or knowledge nature check.
Oh, I would prefer Arcana.
I'm saying one or the others. Your pick.
Yeah. I'll do Arcana. 16.
Okay. There. You haven't seen one yourself. You've heard about them. You make it a habit to talk to people who are unusual or are unique. And you recall a conversation that you had with a trader out of Lunabar, who did tell you a story. And at first, you kind of wrote it off as one of those merchant's ghost stories type thing. But you remember him describing something called a cinder wolf, essentially as a wolf, but its hide is blackened and charred. It basically has like cuts and cracks in its hide that leak just fire, like fiery ooze, and they're not fun to find in a dark desert at night. They usually travel in packs like wolves do.
Okay, cool. So I'm at least up with the lingo.
Yeah.
Certainly strikes a certain. It evokes, I guess, would be the right way to say it.
Can any of us actually make fire?
No.
Then why would we
Unfortunately,
call
no.
ourselves that?
Well, let's see. We got 2 who use magic, 2 who use just, well, normal iron weapons.
For now.
And
For now, yes.
perhaps maybe we combine the two? Storm wolves?
I'm good with that.
Are any of us capable of summoning storms, though?
Are you kidding me? Are you wanting to fight, Alvyn?
I think we're about to get into a fight in a little bit, actually.
Yeah, watch your back
Don't
in there.
Stormwolf sounds great.
Okay. You 3 notice during the course of this conversation that Alvyn seems a little reserved and has been once you guys started talking about the fight. Not the fight that you're about to have, but the fight that you've had in the past.
You're not chickening out, are you now, Alvyn? Getting cold feet?
Why would you think that?
You're acting weird.
Says the woman who woke up and just got drunk immediately.
I'm not saying that I'm not acting weird, but he is acting weird.
I'm not checking it out.
Well, you better not.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
That's a lie. You're not fine. You're acting weird.
Doesn't have to talk about it if he doesn't want to.
I will zone of truth you.
Oh,
Please don't.
I don't really care.
even Janus knows.
I'm fine with a bluff roll of 11.
Perhaps we can talk about it after we've
Yeah, and
dealt with all of this.
27 cents motive.
Yeah, he's fine. Thank you very much.
You're fine.
16.
How are
Yeah.
we all doing sense motives again?
He's not
Hey,
fine.
that was an at 20.
Wow.
25.
Doubt.
Wow.
You're not fooling
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah, like I said, you're acting weird, Alvyn.
Well, let's hope it doesn't mean anything.
Then why is there a problem?
There's not a problem.
You're acting weird.
You're the
That's-
one pointing it out.
You're a problem.
Are you assuming I have a problem?
I don't know. You're just acting weird. This isn't.
I could say the same about you this morning, getting drunk.
Yeah,
Not
but
exactly your usual self.
I'm
Perhaps
ready to
it's
fight.
Better to take this conversation after we've sustained the injuries.
I'm gonna go change into my armor.
Yeah, you do that. Bless you, Janus. Stormlord,
you.
bless you.
So I've been working on a few things for this fight. Do you know how many spiders we fight against?
20.
Not 20. 2. I think it's 2. Is it 3 or 2? I forget.
22.
I think it's 2.
Alvin's gone.
It's 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm changing. Sorry.
It's 2!
20, I say to Janus.
Yelling down the
350.
20.
It's not 20. They're horse-sized spiders. They don't have 20 of them. They've only got 19.
Are you afraid of spiders, Janus?
I like most animals. Spiders are just not the ones I'm closest with.
Don't tell me you were afraid of them.
Oh no.
This is the worst day.
A little bit.
Oh dear.
We've got Alvyn, who's acting weird. We've got you, who doesn't like spiders. Elyswen, what? You're gonna
Okay.
tell? You've never been in a fight like that before. We're screwed. It's gonna be just great.
Listen, I've fought spiders. I just don't make it a habit of fighting people.
Well, we're not fighting people. I was just wondering if you'd fought like a big group of stuff with people like before when you fought with us.
I mean, there's been the occasional bear and things like that. I'm not.
This will be just like that. Just more of them.
Well, usually I try not to kill the. Never mind, that's not helpful.
You never killed. Wait, have you ever killed anything?
Of course, I had to eat something. I just don't do it for sport. Or, if I disturb something, I try to let it.
Well, newsflash, this is definitely for sport, and we're definitely going to need to kill these things, or we're going to die.
Don't worry about it. I'm not averse to it. I can kill something. I just don't do it often.
Janus, are you going to be okay if we, get in there and there's, a spider bigger than you?
Exactly. How much do you not like spiders?
Let's just say I try to avoid him at all costs. I will be standing behind all of you. Which, to be fair, is normal, but a little bit
Farther
back.
away this time.
Yes.
All right, Elyswen, what do you like to do? Do you like to get in really close to the fight, or do you like to stay far back like you did last time?
I'm not much for close combat. I'm not particularly strong, if you couldn't tell.
Great. That leaves me and Alvyn. Then we'll be going up front. You guys hold the back, and we'll be good.
Yep,
All right.
I can do that.
I should mention. Last night I had a breakthrough with Faye, as I was saying. I feel like I've finally put the last piece together for some real spellcasting power. I'm not exactly an expert like Janus would be, or you, Aux, but I think I can make some things happen that might be useful.
Like what? Did you dip into wizard?
I did.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, there's a raven on my shoulder, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I'll point that out in a second. What kind of magic?
Are you asking Elyswen?
Yeah.
Well, I've been with Bjorn for some time now, and I've always taken an interest in his evocation work. It's fascinating to me that you can move and control and use force with things, control the elements even. So I've dabbled. I've scribbled in a spellbook for years now, and never thought I would get anywhere with it. But after talking to Faye, I think I might be onto something.
Yeah. What spells did you learn?
So today I studied Ray of Enfeeblement, Obscuring Mist, and Magic Missile.
Cool. What's with the bird?
Oh. His name is Evise. He's. I've been feeding the birds.
Whatever you say.
Been feeding the birds around for some time, but today he just seemed to take a stronger liking to me, and well, I don't know. I felt something for him, so he's been following me around ever since. But seems to be working for me so far. And then he'll just pipe up in Sylvan. He'll just say, "Friends." If anybody speaks Sylvan.
Nope.
Yep.
Janus and Alvyn did. Oh, Alvin's not there.
Yeah. So Janus,
My
you
head
swear
kind
this
of
bird.
whipped up at that.
You swear this bird just said something.
Okay, they're topic in animals. Just didn't expect to see one here.
Oh yes, he started doing that last night. I don't know. I find it kind of charming, don't you?
He considers you a friend, so.
Is he gonna fight with us? Is this a fighting bird?
I mean, I'd like to keep him around. I think that he's useful. I don't know that he's a fighting bird, but at least useful. Not every day you find a talking bird as you're feeding breadcrumbs along the side of the road. So.
I mean, we met one. Nope, I didn't. Nope, never mind. Peg met Crazy Eyed Bronson and Sands.
Oh yeah.
Alvyn is the only one in this group who has met
Is Alvin coming
Bronson
back?
and Samson.
Is Alvin back?
Elvin's probably coming back downstairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, should we go?
I think it's about time. There's some stuff we have to get sorted out there as well, so technicalities and the like.
Okay. You guys make your way down to the Circle of Champions. You go through to the entrance for competitors, and there's the clerk there. Oh, are you the 2 o'clock fight?
Was that us?
Yeah, I
With
think so.
against the Sandstalkers?
Aye, we're against the Sunstalkers.
Oh, good, okay.
Those are the spiders, right?
Yeah, the spiders.
Aye.
We don't have a name written down for your group. I recognize you, though. You fought against Actinius, I think, like a week ago, right?
Yep.
And he kind of flips through the ledger. Ox the Tempest.
Yep.
Okay, so Ox the Tempest and
Oh no, we just became the backup singers.
Ox the Tempest and the Storm Wolves.
Ox the Tempest and the Stormwolves. Oh, okay, Stormwolves.
Yep.
That
No, I wasn't saying.
that's catchy.
Oh,
I don't think
God.
that was in character.
That was not in character.
I'm messing with you.
Oh man.
So do you have? I guess just your names if you're not just a group.
Call us the Storm Wolves.
Stormwolves would be fine.
Stormwolves.
Stormwolves.
Okay, that's catchy. That's a good one. Okay. I'll lead you through to where the staging area is. You've got all your gear and equipment, everything you need.
Yep.
Yes.
I believe so. Aye.
Okay. Just follow me, and he'll lead you through a side door, which is 100% a portcullis, like a small portcullis that like segments this little office away from. And you're walking down this hallway, and there are just like chambers to your left and right. A lot of them are empty. Some of them have like dark huddled creatures, like shapes sitting in the backgrounds. There is one in particular that has it is not like a portcullis, but it's it is like an iron door. And there is, you see a little bit of like greenish vapors coming out from underneath the bottom of it. And
Amazing.
and he just kind of leads you through these winding corridors into this area where there's some benches. It just kind of smells like leather and sweat and metal and like oil from weapons and armor and things like that. Just it's very pungent and maybe a little bit of blood.
I'm gonna brush my hand against the iron door as we walk by it.
Yeah. Okay. The clerk's in front of you because he doesn't see it, but yeah. Otherwise, you probably would have said something.
No beastie.
Okay. Just wait here.
Maybe not that one.
When the portcullis opens, just step out into the circle after you've been announced. And then prepare yourself. The spiders move quick.
Right.
Thanks for the warning.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
I'm going to drink a potion of mage armor.
Okay.
I've got some other stuff I need to do.
All right. He leaves.
I'm gonna wish that I had mage armor.
I'm gonna. I'm going
I
to
can't cast wish though, so it's
make a note.
kinda moot.
Make a note. Learn mage armor.
Elyswen, are you saying that out loud?
Mage armor does not stack with worn armor,
No,
by the way.
it does not.
Yes.
The shield, the
However,
spell
does.
shield does.
Unless you're carrying a shield, in which case it does
Unless
not
you're
stack.
carrying a shield.
Okay. So, unless you have any more preparation to accomplish.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think the expectation is if you're carrying a shield, you are not a nerd and should therefore not know the spell shield.
Paladins. And clerics
Yeah, no,
clerics have shield proficiency too.
Nah, it was just a joke.
I should really get one. I should really, really, really get one.
Hard to carry a glaive with I guess you could have a buckler.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
You could have a
we
buckler.
looked over this. That's right. I looked over this.
But
Okay.
if you can cast shield, I mean,
Right before they call our name, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Which will last 5 minutes.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
That
So
would be
the portcullis
Oh,
comes
boy.
up
Oh!
and
Hold on.
give it a second to load because my map is
the
super epic.
familiar Scene of it. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to update my AC and hit points.
Okay.
I'll cast Virtue on myself.
The portcullis opens, and you step out into the afternoon sun onto the sandy floor of the Circle of Champions. There is a booming voice as you step out. Ox the Tempest, leading the Storm Wolves, and there's
Gosh dang it.
Yeah, I know.
We didn't change it.
She made a name for
I
herself
will-
first, so
I will like raise my hammer up.
and there's a cheer. And Storm Wolves, Storm Wolves. And so that continues. The booming voice. Today, for your viewing pleasure, the Storm Wolves face the Sandstalkers.
We gotta get some battle.
Yeah, we need some freaking
Yeah.
It's
some
way
fight
too
music
chill.
here.
La, 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 la,
Without further
la,
ado,
la, la, la.
and then there's king, 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 as the portcullis across the stadium opens up, and darting swiftly out from underneath it, 2 massive spiders.
Sanctuary.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Because the spiders ain't going to waste any time.
ooh,
I do not have control of my token. I can't select it.
Let me fix that.
I've got mine.
That's-
Are we rolling on roll 20 or are we doing it?
Roll on roll 20. Make sure you have your token selected. Represents. I don't know why it always does that.
Spiders. Oh, they're
There must be a setting or
gross.
something
Oh,
in your character sheet.
Did you roll? How do you roll?
6.
Yeah, everyone else is fine. That's weird.
Yeesh. Did you take
Did you actually?
improved initiative?
Back at the very beginning, yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, she's always
Smart.
been really fast. No, she took something else this time.
Now really, if we're gonna name, does everybody have a rock star name in this game except Alvyn and me? We got Janus Fatechild, Ox the Tempest.
And you got
Alvyn Smith.
a. Okay.
I mean, that's a good guitarist name.
Let's add a turn for these guys. No, it's not so great. There's 12 on that one. better. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, did mine go in? I'm a 23.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I just don't see myself in the turn initiative.
Oh, you're in there.
I don't see it.
I don't know.
I don't see her either.
Let me
Yeah.
re-add you. I need to remember that when a fight is over to clear out the. Can you see yourself now?
Yes.
I need to remember to clear out the turn order after a fight's over because it keeps all your guys' old stuff, but can't see yourself because we're on a different page and it's just weird. Okay,
We're
starting this
I
off.
expect you to be going third in the 13.
Auxsonia.
Jeez.
I go charging out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. True strike on myself.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. That will take us to Spider.
Hole.
What? What?
I mean, you can use your whole turn and run in one line.
True.
So.
Okay. Spider is going to. Spider's gonna get to right here, just like scurrying, like skittering through the sand, and then you see as it dives into the sand.
Oh man.
Oh no.
That's not great. Okay.
Takers.
Okay. Elyswen.
So I'm gonna. Ow. Jeez. Super freaking far away, isn't it?
It's a pretty big coliseum.
I can get within 110 feet of this thing, right? Because okay, so I just want to check something before I do anything. Jeez, man.
So these
There's
rocks,
no way.
these rocks are tall enough that they will block line of sight.
Okay. Wait, actually, what's the range on a longbow? Never mind. You know what? Okay, I'll ask a question first. So, technically, before you act in combat, you are flat-footed, correct? In the first round?
Surprise round.
No,
not
in
first
surprise round.
Okay,
Yeah,
so first round you're actually good.
yeah, you're
okay.
fine.
Okay. I could have sworn. I'll look that up later. But okay. Well, that doesn't matter then, because I was gonna say I was gonna try to attack that other one and get some sneak attack, but that is not an option. So I will not do that. Instead, what I will do is move. I'm gonna get up here, and I'm gonna try to climb onto this rock.
Okay, so movement to get there, standard action to climb it. Go ahead and give me a
Yeah. So
climb check.
I guess real quick question: is it big enough that I can climb it and still kind of be hidden?
How do you mean?
Like, if I get up on this thing, do I have enough room to like stay out of view?
So the top of the rock is 10 feet up. Are you asking
Okay,
if
cool.
there's a way to, like, something up there to hide
Like, I don't want to
behind?
climb the whole thing. Like, I just want to get on top of the rock. Like, not on top of the rock. I want to be on the rock.
Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You can choose to climb only halfway up.
Yeah. I want to still be able to obscure myself, but I also want to not be on the sand.
Okay. Go ahead and roll climb check for me.
Not great. Don't have an armor check penalty, I don't believe. So that comes out to 9.
Okay. Since you're not trying to move your full your full climbing speed, you're just trying to get up basically to the middle of this rock. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Brings us to other spider. Who's going to scurry over to here. And yeah, and then scurry over to here.
Yikes.
So as it gets closer, and you can actually start to see it. It's not obscured by rocks or the terrain. This spider is a pale tan color. Its legs are it's built very lean. As far as spiders go, it's not like a big fat like tarantula type thing. It's built very lean. It does have these pale, like dun colored bristles that cover its hair and body. And they even seem to like move slightly. And this thing is stands taller than a horse, and fills up, a 2x2 square. So it's pretty big. And it is Janus's turn.
Okay. So, one of the spiders is gone. One of the spiders is run that way. I'm gonna go the route of Elyswen and try and get on top of that boulder.
Okay.
That's a nice boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
Hey, is there room for two up there? And I'm just
There's
gonna
room for
spend
all
my
of us
full
up
turn
here.
doing that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Run
technically
over and
speaking.
climb up.
Okay, give me a climb check.
Oh boy.
Oh yes.
Hey, is there room for two up
Nice.
there?
Speed
And
lends
that doesn't wait
itself,
for a response.
or fear lends itself to speed. As Alvyn, you watch as Janus just kind of like, yep, okay, just runs towards the boulder and just scurries up the side of it right past Elyswen. You pull yourself up to the top of the boulder. That is your movement and your action. Alvyn.
Yes.
I would like to charge Spider Red.
Do it.
Okay.
So add a +2 to the attack roll or whatever this is. Charging with my pick.
You can charge that far?
You can charge double your movement speed.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. That does not hit.
That's a 14. Yep. Okay.
So you charge forward and
I
you
don't
you drive the pick in. This spider just moves out of the way as the pick buries itself in the sand. Okay. Ox.
I will cast Inflict Serious Wounds.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move right next to Spider. And I'm just gonna like side kick this thing.
Okay.
I'm not doubting at all. I just want to know what I would hit with. 37.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. $16 negative energy.
Okay.
Ah! She got smoked. I forgot.
16, you said?
16.
Okay. That's a big hit.
And I'm just laughing next to Alvyn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Brings us to crouching spider, hidden spider.
That would have been a good name for the group too.
Okay. Elyswen.
Okay. Okay. I have two questions. One, would I know more or less how Obscuring Mist functions?
Yes. It's your spell. You know what your spells are
Okay.
capable of.
So, next question. Does Obscuring Mist, can I shoot out of it? Because it says within 5, so if you're within 5 feet of someone inside the Obscuring Mist, they have concealment. Or they have, concealment. And anything farther away has total concealment. Shooting out of it, how does that work?
Has total concealment. You can't, it doesn't matter if they're 10 feet away from you inside the Obscuring Mist, or if they're 100 feet away from you and outside the Obscuring Mist. It's total concealment. You can't see through the mist.
Okay. Cool. In which case, I will save that.
I will also say, Obscuring Mist is not exactly in the spirit of the Colosseum.
Not really. You've got cheers. You've got cheers right now, but you throw down Obscuring Mist and deprive everybody of their bloodshed. Yeah.
Well, I don't really care about them getting a good show as much as I care about walking out of here alive and with the bazillion dollars we put in. So
technically, Elyswen put no money in.
Yeah.
This is a free ride for you.
For free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm protecting your investments. You should be proud of me.
And this is where she haggles for extra slice, an extra bit of the cut.
Cool. You know what? I was gonna try to do something cool with this. But I think I'll hold off for now. Oh yeah, that's well within range. I'm going to use a magic missile.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay, it's not going to be much. 3, 4. I believe that is a total of 5 damage.
Not bad.
Quadruple check.
1d4 plus, should be 1d4 plus 1 for you, right?
Yeah, plus 1 because I'm an evocation specialist, or it's my school, so yeah. So I think it is 5, yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, so the bolt of energy shoots out and flies unerringly at this spider and kind of hits it, and there's like a slight crunching sound where it hits, and spider is not happy about that. This spider's turn. Okay, it is going to, as it's here in front of you two, it's going to take its front 4 legs and it's rubbing them together, and this hollow, haunting, hypnotic sound starts to emanate from this spider.
We forgot to buy earplugs.
I need all of you to make will saves.
Everyone in the room?
Everyone, yes.
Wait, these things have a thing?
They have a thing.
We forgot. I think we read about it too.
You did read about it.
Oops.
Well, that's a 12.
Did a lot better than me.
15.
Wow.
Okay.
8.
Okay. Janus?
Does it doing this provoke an attack of opportunity?
We'll say
Is this an
I will give
ability?
you an attack of opportunity. However, everyone else failed. That you just
Oh.
you hit the DC,
Oh.
which is hilarious because you're the one I thought was for sure going to fail it.
0 will save, baby.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack of opportunity. For everyone else,
Oh.
you are currently.
Is it an enchantment spell effect?
It is not a spell effect.
That's a 14.
That does not hit.
Is it an enchantment effect?
It is not an enchantment.
Oh, okay, alright.
It is a mind
It
affecting
didn't matter.
effect.
Yeah.
It is a sonic mind affecting effect. Okay, so the three of you, you are currently entranced. You must take the most direct route possible towards the Sandstalker. When you get there, you stand there for 5 feet away from it, and you are hypnotized. You are you stand there and you offer no resistance to attacks.
If they can hit me.
And
I chose the wrong day to leave my armor at home.
For how long?
until basically until it stops doing it. Or until
Alvyn!
something gives you a will save. Another attempt. Okay. Janus, it's your turn.
And we don't get to attempt another one on our turns.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
I have an amazing spell.
Okay.
Start
So
moving towards it.
yeah, it's hypnotic, and you just want to get closer to it. Are you jumping down or climbing down?
I'll climb down.
Okay, give me a climb check.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yep, you climb down just fine,
Cool.
and you have 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alvyn,
Comes
you
down to you.
you notice, like, just looking around you, Ox is gone from fighting stance to just arms at her side, just kind of blank stare towards this spider. And you notice as Janus is just climbing down and walking calmly across the sands, similar blank look.
Okay. Can I make a full attack action, but use one of my attacks to not do damage, but just to, like, nudge Ox?
If you can hit me. If he just
If
attacks
not,
me,
I'll do something else.
No, as full attack action is a full attack action.
Okay.
If you're wanting to
If he attacks me,
arouse her, shake her, do something, that's, something.
A different action.
That's something separate, yeah. You are currently flat-footed, though.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's okay.
Okay, Alvyn, what are you doing?
All right, I'm just gonna move around. What does she count? Would she count towards flanking it?
Nope.
Damn it.
She does not
Okay.
threaten it at all. Currently.
I'm gonna take a 5-step to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a full attack action.
Okay.
$22 and 7.
22 hits. Okay. I'm going to.
Does it break its ability? Oh,
Better, because we're about to feed ourselves to this thing.
You hit it, but as you swing for it, it turns. So you're not. It doesn't change. It's still making that same
Oh.
hypnotic sound, but you do still hit it. But it manages to maintain its grip on your friends. Aux, you're standing there entranced. Brings us to others.
Ox, come on, snap out of it. Ox. Could really use one of those so-called storms. You're so good at summoning.
Alvyn, you hear shifting sand behind you
Oh no.
as the other spider surfaces out of the sand.
Brilliant.
And
You're flanked, bro.
come on, let me rotate you.
I should have covered my ears. Ah!
Why will you not let me
I don't
rotate?
know. I don't know if that would work.
Whatever. It's facing you. For some reason, Roll20 is just like
Dumb.
Screw you, and it doesn't want me to rotate it. And it's going to attack you. I'm assuming a 23 hits you.
Yes.
You are going to take 10 points of damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
Don't use the dice on here. Don't use the dice on here. Use your in-person dice. We know these ones are cursed.
23.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's a success.
I have a +8 to fortitude now,
That's
by the way.
amazing.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Spider gives +2 fortitude, so.
That's so good.
That is a success. Elyswen. Man, that sound
Okay.
is just so.
Does he have to do a will save?
Nope.
Yeah, I think there's. We can't get out of this, right?
Not currently. Something needs to break the stimulus.
Okay. If only I'd rolled a bard, could do counter song. But okay. I guess I'm just gonna jump down. Like I'm only 5 feet up this thing. It's not gonna hurt me if I jump, is it?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'll just hop down and then walk 30 feet in this direction.
Okay. I mean, hopping down is a free action, so you're trying to get as close as you can to the sound.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Brings us to Red Spider, who is going to Spider's looking pretty hurt. Actually gonna back up a little bit. It's gonna take it's gonna move 5 feet, and it's just gonna continue rubbing its legs together and producing the hypnotic sound. Janus. take the shortest route to the red spider.
Yep, right here. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
You know, guys, I don't think spiders are that bad. I think I was wrong.
Should have given him a fair chance.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Alvyn.
Give me 1 sec.
Well, this is a fun development.
Yep. I have an idea.
Grapple.
If he can get
Um,
me out of it.
As a small creature, Alvyn is incapable of grappling these spiders.
Crush its skull.
I don't have a skull or bones,
Poor bones.
just an exoskeleton.
That's even easier to crush, though. You just revealed your greatest weakness. It's lack of interior skeleton.
says
Seeing your
the
downfall.
elf, just entranced, walking towards the giant spider.
Listen, you don't have to insult my entire line of biology just because I built a crappy character.
No, actually, you built it really well. At least you rolled really well for stats.
Does
Yeah.
Alvin have to make new saves every turn though, or he's just immune
No, he
to
does
that?
not.
That's nice.
Oh,
That's nice,
okay.
at least. That's good. Until the other one starts playing along.
Don't give him ideas.
They're already there.
Oh, I've already had all the ideas.
He's being
Sorry
nice.
about that. I had to go take care of something.
Like, take care of something.
No, I had to change the ink on my printer because my mom was trying to print something for work.
Oh. All right, it is your turn. Your
So,
party.
I would like it to be known.
Uh-huh.
I would like it to be known that I rolled a nat 1 on my will save.
For what? Oh, wait, for what?
Oh,
I took 10 points of damage.
You did take 10 points of damage.
That's why I asked you.
Congratulations. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the
No.
hypnosis thing. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Yup. So,
Oh no.
I would like to take a 5-foot step
Yes.
and chase down the thing that just tried to back away from me with a full attack action.
Your prey is trying to escape.
Oh man.
Yes, it is. $16 and 23.
Those will both hit.
That is a total of 21 points of damage.
It is dead.
okay.
Okay. You jump, you drop into your crouch and not so much a step, more stalk towards this spider. The pick comes in and hits above as it tries to again move so that you're not interfering with its front legs, which you totally ignore, and the pick hits the top of the spider, and then you spin and reverse and hit that same spot with the hammer, and there's just this resounding crunching cracking noise as the thorax of this spider just gives in, just caves in, and its legs just fall limp and it just falls to the ground. The sound stops. You guys are no longer hypnotized.
What was that?
It is now Ox's turn.
Blue one's going after
I
me.
was wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah,
Still bad.
you like shake yourself and like, oh, there's just a giant dead spider right in front of you.
Blue's next, huh? I'm going to put my hands over my ears and I will willingly cast deafness on myself.
Okay.
It is permanent. I will step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Permanent? Okay.
It's blindness, deafness, permanent until removed. And I will step there, and that's my turn.
Okay. Spider's turn. It's gonna attack what's in front of it.
Uh-oh.
Elyswen does a 14 hit you.
14? I am too fast for that. I'm not wearing my armor right now, but I'm too quick for that.
Is she flat-footed, though, because she had just come out of hypnotic?
Not flat-footed anymore. She's no longer entranced.
That's good.
Flat-footed when you were entranced, because you weren't going to move anywhere.
Yeah, so
literally, the only thing defending you would be your armor. So.
Of which I have none. But yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. It is then going to go to ground, which will give both of you attacks of opportunity because it will be moving out of your threatened area.
I can use my glaive, right?
Yes, melee attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, does a 9 hit?
I guess I'll pull out my dagger.
Punch it
Not
with your
very good
bow.
with it. Oh, that was not. Can I punch it with? Well, it doesn't matter. I got a 1.
It would be an improvised. Yeah, that doesn't hit. It would be an improvised weapon if you're trying to hit it with your bow.
Yeah.
9.
Nah,
Nope.
I've got a dagger for that
Neither
purpose.
of those hit as this spider swiftly digs itself down into the ground. Okay. Elyswen.
I don't like this thing just like wandering around in the sand. So I'm gonna again just like jump up a rock about it.
Okay. These
climb
bones.
check?
These bones are difficult terrain. So if you want to, like, go
Yeah.
around, probably like over here. It doesn't really change anything, but yes, climb check.
Okay, yeah, that's not a problem. I can do that. Okay, and then climb. 15. So I'm assuming that's
Okay, if you want, you can climb to the top of the rock, unless you just want to cling to the side of it.
I will. I think I'm good on the side for now.
Okay. You're incapable of using your bow
Yeah.
or casting spells.
Oh, really? Okay.
You
never
need
mind,
your
I'll go to the
hands
top.
free. Assuming it has.
Yeah. If I'm like
somatic
actually
components.
grabbing onto this thing, then
Yeah.
yeah, I'll go to the top.
Okay. Cool. Will bring us to that spider is dead. Janus. You come to your senses, and there's a giant dead spider right next to you, and another giant dead spider that just buried itself in the sand and disappeared to who knows where.
Seeing as how I have no idea where this spider is. I'm going to. I'm going to prepare hideous laughter. So as soon as I see the spider appear, I'm going to cast it.
Okay. now I'm wondering what that would look like.
Where is this?
Whatever it is, it's got to be scary for everybody else. Like, it's funny for the
yeah.
spider. It's real bad for anything that's not a spider.
Like, just thinking about that time when there was like a person stuck in its web and it was just saying, "Help me! Help me!" And then it ate it. Okay.
Is that what spider humor is?
Yep, that's what spider humor is. Hey, they're not intelligent,
I like it.
okay?
Oh no, they're definitely not. I like it. I think it's a good
Okay,
representation.
Janus, that's. Are you moving anywhere?
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Alvyn.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step towards where I saw it disappear.
Okay.
And then lowered into a crouch, I am just scanning 360 degrees and rearing myself to charge the moment it shows its ugly spider face.
Hey, that's rude.
So I'd
Maybe
like
it's
to
an
hold my
attractive
action
spider
to charge
as far as spiders
once it
go.
shows up.
Okay,
Assuming it's within range. Otherwise, I'm just gonna move there
gotcha.
as close as I can, rushing it. So
Okay. Auxsonia.
That was round 5. Alright, my sanctuary is done. Bummer.
Sanctuary.
It should try to attack me. I will move. Five, 10, 15, 20. And I will cast True Strike on myself.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Brings us to the sneaky spider.
Can you hold spells? I don't remember. Yeah, you can, can't you?
Yeah.
I will hold Ray of Enfeeblement.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, sorry, it's the spider's turn.
It's the spider's turn. You just couldn't see it in the turn order because it was on the GM layer. So it pops up. Couple of things happen, right? It pops up. It is going
it's
to
way over there.
start rubbing its front legs together, making hypnotic sound. But Alvyn is charging it, and Janus is... Remind me?
Hideous laughter.
Hideous laughter.
Right?
hideous laughter.
Hideous laughter.
Oh, if it goes off, that could be very
What's your
useful.
save for that DC?
18.
Wow.
DC 18 though.
Frick me, dude. Yeah, no, it fails. 100%. I was like, okay, it has potential to succeed, but then you say 18.
No, I can't. It's out of range.
Oh, you can't.
Oh.
Oh.
It is 10 feet out of range.
Oh,
Max
okay.
range is
No.
35
It doesn't
feet.
add anything to the.
Can you
what was
wait?
that?
Can you
It's
move
25,
within
but usually
range?
it's plus.
You didn't move on your turn, did you?
He's
And
You
it's
No,
can't
not
hold
a-
that as an
he
action,
said he
though.
was holding the spell for it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait, Jake, what's the range on it? Is it one of those ones that goes up as you get
Yeah, it's
higher
25
levels?
feet plus 5 feet for every 2 levels. So 35.
Ow.
Dang.
Dang it.
It's a good spot for it.
Good thought, though.
Just
Oh, that
outside of
was
range.
that was almost really bad. I do need everyone to
Can I make my attack?
will saves. Yes.
Oh,
24 to hit.
That does hit. But I still
Nice.
need you to make a will save.
I don't, because I can't hear it.
You cannot hear it.
19.
Okay.
19.
Nice. You of all the people should be failing.
I'm gonna
these.
go. I'm gonna go find new dice.
Oh no! Did you roll bad again?
Here, we'll ship you some. We've got so many.
The 7.
Okay.
And
A 10 and a 7?
this is my good save. I can do this.
Oh.
13.
Okay. that is why you never say something like that. You never say, okay, this will be easy, or this is my good save, or like, oh, I got this.
I'm
Because
good
then
at
your
this
dice
one.
are
I
like,
was trying to give
oh,
the dice
really?
a pep talk.
Okay, so
Good work.
Janus and Elyswen fail. You are both entranced again.
No, I had it right. Spiders are fine.
Spiders are fine. They're fine.
Spiders are fine.
Poor Janus is having just a roller coaster today.
Mhm.
Ah, well, they're fine. Ah, well, they're
Yeah.
fine.
Elyswen, there's another really pretty sound.
I guess I'm gonna climb down this rock. 13.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then just walk across the bones.
Yeah, it's
And they're
difficult terrain,
difficult
so
terrain?
you'd be...
So that's 15 right there. So
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Or am I here? I think I'm here,
Um,
right? How does that work?
Yeah, so if you climb down 15, yeah, right there.
Okay, cool.
Okay, spider
That's the dead one.
that's the dead one, yes. Janus, spiders are really okay, you know, like...
Yeah.
Like, what other creature has that many legs? Like, that's just so neat. And all those eyes, like... That's pretty cool.
Yep. That's 30 feet for me.
Okay. Alvyn.
I would like to twirl my weapon into this thing a couple times.
Okay.
$17 and 21.
Those both hit.
Total of 18 damage.
Ouch. It is pretty hurt. Okay, Auxsonia.
I would like to cast Inflict Serious Wounds.
Okay.
And I will move right up next to this thing. And calling upon the storm for some extra smite, I will roundhouse kick this thing.
Okay.
A nat 20.
Roll damage.
I don't know. Does damage double for cure wounds?
Yes.
Or triple
Spells
double?
spells double.
Yep, spells
Spells do
double.
crit.
Spells
do
yeah.
crit.
Spells do double.
What?
Yep.
So
So double
I have
dice.
a 3d8 plus 5.
So
So
it'll
do I
be
just do 3d8 and then double that and then add 5?
68.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get a calculator.
68
out
plus 5.
then. Okay. All right.
Is the 5 precision damage?
It's... No, I guess it'd be 68 plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay. $29 plus my smiting. 31 points of damage!
Auxsonia running up to this spider, crackling with divine electrical energy. How do you want to do this?
I am so angry! Storms take you! And roundhouse kick this thing right into its face.
Okay. Okay.
There's lots of legs. I could do legs.
Okay. You run forward just past the legs, kick upwards, and hit it. As you make contact, there's this burst of electrical energy as this electricity crackles over this spider, and you see as the carapace of this thing just turns gray and lifeless wherever that electricity crackled over, and it just slumps to the ground. And there's the crowd's roaring. Ox, you can't hear it,
I can see.
but you can see it. Congratulations, guys!
I will roll a will save.
Yes, you should.
They're no longer hypnotized.
16.
16. Yep. You come back to yourself. As the crowd is cheering, some clerics do run out. There's like one of them runs to you guys, but most of them run to the spiders to start healing them. They will. So I think the only damage taken was Alvyn was hit once. for 10,
For 10.
and Auxsonia deafened herself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they.
Hey. Hey, cleric. Hey.
Yes.
Hey, can you remove deafness?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Would they heal self-inflicted injuries?
Do I get my 10 hit points back?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
One of them just kind of like absentmindedly just slap their hand on you, and healing energy just shoots through you. It's like 10 hit points. Yeah, here's a cure light wounds.
Thank you.
That'll be fine.
Remove blindness and deafness is a level 3 spell, which I can prepare tomorrow. As an FYI of what level it's at.
I'm not going to be mean. They'll just freaking just we'll remove deafness from you. So
Thank
can hear
you.
again.
And I could talk to them perfectly, by the way, because I have reed lips.
Okay.
Of course you do.
Okay, yes,
Of
spiders are
course I
bad.
do.
Spiders equal bad.
Oh. That was quite the
Janus.
showing from Alvyn
Okay.
and from Ox.
I took it that one well.
Oh,
Do you
good
not
fight,
know that
everyone.
went well?
Let's not do this again.
Janus, did you even hit it?
No.
Elyswen, did you even hit it?
There was a force missile, but
Oh yeah.
unfortunately, I
you
spent
did.
most of the fight staring transfixed at it. So
From what I recall, Ox, you stared transfixed at that for a little bit too.
Yeah, and then I snapped out of it. I think probably when you killed it. So thanks for that.
No problem.
that was
Well, let's go collect our winnings then.
Aye.
winnings.
Aye, we get paid.
Whoa!
Think you're doing this for free? Okay, correction.
I
You think
mean-
I would do this for free?
Seems like an interesting experience.
looks,
I don't know.
Looks
I don't
pointedly
presume
at
to know what
Ox,
you do
who
for
would
fun.
absolutely do it for free.
Wow.
Yep.
Used to.
I've met groups that would do this for. Well, I've met groups that would pay for the privilege. So
Yeah, that's pretty much Ox to a T.
Hey, stop talking about me in front of me. I don't like it.
Saying you like fighting.
I don't think Ox likes it when we talk about her in front of her.
should we do it behind her?
Aye, let's let her walk in front.
Yeah, I will walk in front.
Okay. That same clerk is in the like ready room that you guys entered the arena in, and he'll lead you back through. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Just wait. You'll get your winnings. We just got to get back to the office. So he'll lead you back through, passing the portcullises and doors. That metal door with the vapor coming from underneath it.
Another time.
The clerk just like laughs nervously. Right. Just keeps on going. His pace does pick up a little bit next to that door. And he gets back to that office. All right. And another clerk like comes from another door with a couple of purses, like small purses, and your winnings. Good fight.
How much is it?
600 gold total.
So that's 50 per person.
Whoa, no, that math doesn't add up.
Yes, there's
Well,
four of us. And
mine is
600
the-
divided by.
150. But yes,
yeah, minus the. I was taking out
Profits.
the cost of the
profits. Yes,
Yeah, it's-
50 gold per person
Yeah.
profit, but everyone is getting 150 gold.
insurance. Okay.
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 The perennial problem of being a wizard. Where do I put all the money?
Well, excellent. And of course, if you didn't remember, try to be here a little sooner for the next fight that you have, so that
Like 2 hours before?
no, just I think 30 minutes at the least would be good.
We'll be here.
All right.
We'll be an hour
Will
before.
do.
Okay, I look forward to seeing it.
Me too.
As do I.
I'm rooting for you guys. Good luck.
Just nudge
you.
Alvyn. Yep. 150 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that didn't exactly go swimmingly, but we made it out alive.
Outside the door, Malik will greet you. Well, that was something. Good fight.
Yep. I need to go shopping. Bye.
Oh, bye.
It's gonna start taking off if no one follows.
I'll go with you, Ox.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Alrighty. Never mind.
Okay, you leave. Well, good fight. Is something?
Thank you.
Is something the matter?
Ox has just been a bit off today.
I've noticed she's.
Did anyone? Quick question. Did anyone fight her yesterday?
I didn't.
I don't make a habit of it.
That might have had something to do with it. It's the first day that we've been there that we haven't
Well, come
engaged in a fight.
to think of it, we also. I don't think she fought on the night that we got back either.
No, I fought her before we got into town.
Oh,
I thought, or wait, someone did. Maybe, wait, I thought someone did.
well, I didn't. And I don't think we
Yeah,
fought
we-
while.
Perhaps it's worth asking.
Malik and I fought on the 10th in the night time,
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the 11th.
not the 11th.
Oh. Okay.
You could always ask her.
I guess so, but it's probably going to have to wait until she gets back to the Bearded Barrel.
Aye.
Mhm.
By the way, Malik, I've been working on securing us more permanent housing arrangements.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Here in Arumnaris?
Whatever you want it
Not
to be.
quite.
What is
Portable living.
Oh, that could have its benefits.
It's all the rage in
Having a wagon train
young
that we can use as
populations.
both. Aye.
Oh, that could be very helpful, especially since it seems like you are all seemingly bent on collecting all kinds of things. Metal plates, giant swords no one can use.
Well, yeah, we should be able to use this to both store and sell those from. So,
Also, like a barrel full of swords and things that you took off of the jackals.
aye.
Won't have it for much longer.
Well, then, that is good to hear. I suspect that we probably will have to be getting back to Savaria soon. I don't think Adari has any more need of us here for the time being. Oh. Now that Faye is back and Adari has whatever her inroads with whatever that senator was, I don't think that there is much call for us here. And the jackals still need dealing with.
Hopefully everything hasn't gone to shite while we've been gone.
Well, here's still hoping.
What exactly are the jackals?
Oh no!
A
Oh
bit of a long story, to be fair.
Actually, I do have a fairly high knowledge local. Would that
Yeah,
be
go ahead
something
and
I
give
could-
me a knowledge local check.
No, did you change it back to ambiance?
17. I don't know if
Did
that's
I
gonna
what?
do it.
Change the music back to.
You've heard the name in passing, but you don't really know. Most of your time has been, if not spent in Arumnaris, it's been spent just briefly in all kinds of other places, fetching things for Bjorn.
Bjorn?
And but Malik will explain. The jackals, just nothing other than a bloodthirsty street gang with the city of Savaria tightly in their grip. And we've kind of started a bit of, I guess you could call it, turf war with them.
That about wraps it up, aye.
So what are you?
We've killed someone important. I don't know exactly what their hierarchy scheme is like, but actually we've killed a couple of important people. Rescued some prisoners.
Gang yourselves, are you?
No. We're trying to help the people of the city, and, well, the jackals are not trying to help them.
So you're Batman.
I'm not familiar with this man of bats.
So you mean to tell me that you started a war with a gang to save a city?
Yeah, something like that. But so far we were winning. But,
Just you. Just the four of you.
well, it hasn't all.
That was not me.
No, Janus.
I came after.
Janus joined us on the road down to Arumnaris. But
This group never.
And Ox
ceased
was
to
only with
man.
us for the last leg of what we were doing there.
Ox was there for the big fight on the hideout.
I may have been more astute than any of us could know when I said that there's not a group like you that I had met.
I told you were more accurate than you thought you were.
Oh, well, wise or not, we're in it now, and we're not really. If we back down now, it will be to the detriment of the people of Savaria, and that is,
Aye.
well, that's unacceptable.
I mean, is this are like street gangs kind of a problem in Arumnaris as well?
I mean, yeah, there'd be like little, tiny little thieves guilds of like, you got a boss and there's, he's got some pickpockets and stuff that work for him and things like that. But it's like low grade organized crime.
Okay, so I don't really have an understanding of what this whole situation is really.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it looks like you have a work cut out for you.
Well, we could always use the help if you're wanting to help.
I mean, I'll have to talk to Bjorn. That's, I do have a boss to answer to, but
Well, of course. If he wants to talk to me, or you need me to talk to him or anything like that, just let me know.
listen, we've got a very complicated PTO system. It's going to take at least 3 levels of review. I mean, for the longest time, I've been going where his fancies send me, and I don't know. There's
Well, maybe there is
something
something
to be said
in
for the open road,
maybe there's something in Savaria that he needs.
potentially.
He-
I'm sure there's something everywhere that he wants. But I don't know. It's not. It's been a long time since I've traveled with a group. And it seems that you have what you need. So,
Well, we always need more people that we can trust, and so far you've proven yourself. And I think I can say that for the entire group. You also seem to have made quite the impression on Faye, which is, well, I applaud you for that. She's a difficult one to, well, she's a difficult one.
I think we have similar interests and a propensity for diving headfirst into tangled messes. So, something to bond over.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I won't lie. I have my reservations. It's
Well, take time, think it over. We're not leaving today or anything like that. No. Well, I have some errands to run, but good fight. I'll see you later at the Bearded Barrel, I assume. And hopefully Ox is there. We should probably... Someone should probably talk to her.
I can have a chat with her if you'd like.
By all means. Well, enjoy your afternoon. Try not to spend all your winnings in one place. Well, actually, Ox looked kind of like she was, but
should we go try to find her?
and he'll walk off.
Should we be concerned about where Ox is going? I don't presume to keep tabs on her, but
Knowing
Visit her on
Ox's
tape from time to time.
knowing Ox's habits, she's probably gone to a potion shop of some sort.
Yeah, probably.
Seems like whenever we get paid, she runs off there some order of quick like.
do you want to find her or no?
She'll find us.
She'll be
Okay.
fine. Hopefully.
Maybe.
At this point, a crow lands on my shoulder.
Crow?
Or raven. It's very
Gotcha.
similar. Oh, he knows my animal companion better than I do. And I'll just kind of look over and say, like, mutter something.
In Sylvan?
And yeah, in Sylvan.
What is it?
Janus knows.
There's just something about pretty bird.
Oh, I
You
guess there's Noah speaks now?
Nothing super specific.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll start making that noise that the spiders were making. Like it's trying to mimic it.
Oh no. No.
And in Sylvan, I'll just like kind of like look at the bird, be like, "Stop! You're upsetting Janus."
Thank you.
Very good sound, but he doesn't like it.
It was actually a hell of an impression.
It was, yeah, but
Oh, that's
I
why
don't
I
want to
named
fix
him.
it again.
That's why I named him Evasir. It means wise, where I am from.
Ah,
Yes, he seems. Well, let's just say he did not seem as quite as. He has a different intelligence level than the pigeons around here. To put it one way.
I have a question I need to ask Faye, so I'm actually gonna go stop by her place.
Very well. Janus, what are you doing for the rest of the night?
About what time is it now?
It is still early afternoon, probably about 2:30. You guys weren't fighting for very long. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Do you want me to message you what I'm going to ask Faye?
Yes.
Or
yes.
should I just ask you? Okay.
It's up to you. Do you want it to be secret? Keep it secret.
It doesn't need to
safe?
be secret. Well, actually, yeah. Okay, I'll message you.
Okay.
What's Janus doing for the rest of the night?
I was quickly rereading over the notes of the senators. I'm gonna head back to the hotel, and I'm gonna get started on making those.
Hotel.
What is it?
Sleeves of many garments.
Sleeves of many garments.
Okay.
2 hours.
Cool. Go ahead and make your craft check for that.
Let's see.
I sent the message.
Oh hell yeah, this is gonna be super easy to make. See, I'll go with this one. DC 11, because I don't have the spell for it.
Okay.
25.
It's made.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Well done.
Nice.
Quick question: did you guys give Elyswen the full 150? Since she
we
did
didn't
not.
say otherwise.
Mm-hmm. You guys okay with it?
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, because she didn't put up the initial 100. I don't even think Sam put up the initial 100. I think Alvyn did.
Oh, that's right. Consider it a party warming
Signing
gift.
bonus.
A part of
Yeah.
You know, at the beginning of this campaign, you were like pinching pennies for $150, 50 coin.
I mean, he did have me harass shopkeepers all afternoon to get 50 something gold off the price of everything total.
Oh, there you go.
So there's still a dad yelling at the kids whenever they try to turn up the thermostat in there somewhere.
Ox is going to make her way eventually back to the bearded brewing.
Okay.
And pick that same spot and put her feet up on the table again.
All right.
While everybody else was doing their thing, Zach, how open is Bjorn with me trying to copy things out of his spell book?
Because I like you, I will let you look at my spell book just this once. Actually, let me take a look and see what might be a good one for you. Starting off, let me go find it. Froki likes to hide it from me.
Make sure to guard my own against him.
Well, actually, as you're like looking around, the fishbowl is empty, and there is a raven just sitting in the corner, Oh, sorry. Froki is feeling. Froki likes to be center of attention, and I have told her to stop copying, but she is not always the best listener. Of course, you know this already.
Well, I mean, suppose imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, correct?
That is good way to look at it.
I'm sure obviously doesn't mind too much.
Let me see what I can do for you. Let me see. You are just starting out. Probably not something too difficult. How would you like a spell that makes it so you can make a rope move by itself? No, perhaps not.
I mean, there is something that could be done with that.
That
but
one is fun. Perhaps something that is going to help you in the procurement field. Um, let's see, something to. Do you want something to keep you safe, or something to help you? We'll say assert yourself.
Actually, something to keep me safe wouldn't be useless. I can't cast when I'm wearing my armor. It just doesn't. It gets in the way.
Yes, it does. You should get a nice pair of flowing robes. I sell some if you are interested. I will even give you a
That's a bad
discount
idea.
of 5 silver pieces.
You know what? Show me what you have.
Well, we have. Wait, did you mean the spells or do you mean the robes?
Both. If I'm going to do this, I might as well do it right.
Well, let us start with the spells. I have one here that will make it so there is a force that surrounds your body. I like to call it the field of protection. But some of the more dross mages that I've seen just call it mage armor, which seems so boring to me. But I will allow you this once to take a gander at my spell book. He pulls out a freaking massive book. Absolutely huge, like comically big.
It's like the spell phone book. It's the spello pages.
Pretty much. Just opens it. Oh, no, not that one, though. That is good one. Don't get distracted here. Okay, this one right here. And he opens up a page, and you are able to copy mage armor into your known spells.
Okay, I think there is a...
I believe there's a spellcraft check associated with that.
Spellcraft check, yes. 15 plus the spells level.
Which is a 1.
Okay. Let me see what my spellcraft is here. So I need a 16. Oh, okay. If I take a 10, I should be good. But how long would that take? Because it's an hour normally.
Take a 10. What's your modifier?
9 plus 9.
Okay. Yeah, it just takes the normal amount of time.
Okay, cool. Sweet. I guess I have mage armor then.
Yes, you do.
Sweet.
It should help. I already got myself into a situation where it could be nice.
Oh yes, this one is very helpful one. I'm sure you put it to good use.
Hopefully.
I mean, one can only hope.
Well, I suppose one could use. I could create my own luck, but I prefer not to. In this circumstance. So, about these robes.
Oh sure, and you can go through the buying of robes.
We can skip that. How much does it cost?
Let's say 5 silver is fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just head back to the bearded barrel after that.
Okay. Okay, so everyone in their due time makes their way back to the bearded barrel.
Did Noah step away for a sec?
Noah did step away for a second. Printer problems.
Yeah, is that what he said?
I don't know.
Oh, probably.
I just assume.
Well, he said it was burb.
Burb.
So
We're right back.
See,
one
it
could
didn't
assume that
come
means
out right.
she's saving the city.
No, it's printer. It's always printer.
No, the printers were always the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, printers are they will never not be the worst.
The ink is so
I think
expensive.
I finally figured out what it is that makes printers so bad.
So they're too self-aware.
What?
And they're malicious.
That's part of it. They know.
They know.
But no, I think it's the perfect, like the perfect combination of networking and obscure like specific UI issues that it takes at least some level of baseline knowledge about a very specific niche thing to fix.
Yeah, I always hated when we got a call and when we were doing PC interns that hated it when it's like, hey, this teacher's having problems with a printer. It's call someone else.
I'm having problems with printers too. Let's write this one off.
Yeah, it's always the worst. They would.
Dude, Victor got a freaking sweet deal out of that.
Yeah.
Like we were just talking about, that guy had the easiest job in the world. He essentially had like an army of willing slaves wandering around fixing computers for him for a
He
grade.
really did.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Oh,
get
man.
great extra credit or something for it, or?
No, that was the class, was our responsibility, was for part of what we were supposed to do
that's
was give
cool.
tech support for the school.
Mhm.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
But
Essentially what it meant was Miss Palomares had her own army of kids to fix her computer.
Yeah,
pretty much.
basically.
Oh man.
I still love when Senora Bayona was like, my computer isn't working here, walked in there, and it's like, or no, the projector isn't working. It's like, yeah, it's not plugged in.
Have you tried turning it on and back
And then
on?
we got the one printer that haunts me to this day is Brandon Schwartz and I went over there, and it was a printer that was, if you printed more than one page of something, it would print all of those pages on the same page all at once.
Oh no.
And we had no
Did you ever figure
freaking-
it out?
No,
Oh my
we
god.
never figured it out. Like, we rolled back drivers, we updated drivers, like, I was wondering if maybe there's just like ink stuck on the roller or something, like dried to it, half dried to it, so cleaned the roller, that wasn't it. We never could figure it
Uh-oh.
out.
Jeez.
That's awful.
It's like
I'll never
that
forget.
printer was single-handedly going to save the rainforest. Like, oh no, we'll just save paper. I'll print it all on the same one.
It had it figured out.
Yeah, it broke the
Did you
code.
see my message?
Where the heck is it from? Your message. Oh, okay.
Oh man. Michael Malik and I went on our first quote job together. We were still in troubleshooting. We weren't actually interns yet. And it was Palmares. We get there, and all she will say is, "My little squares are gone." And we're like both of us just look at each other, and we're like, "What?" and so we ask, like, "Okay, can you show us what you're talking about? Like, take us to where it's
Is it the
it's
Windows
happening."
button?
He's like, "Okay."
The Windows button?
No, it's
Like start button menu?
So what had happened was it was so hard to figure out what she was talking about in the first place. But she kept opening up Internet Explorer, which, cringe. But she would open up Internet Explorer and she'd say, "Look, my little squares are gone." And it would just like open up to the KSD homepage. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what it does." And she's like, "No, but I can't see my little squares." And she's not like rude about it or anything. She's trying to figure it out, but there's just like this communication barrier where we don't understand what she's saying, and she doesn't understand what to say to make us understand. And then finally, Michael figures out that what happened was she connected to the school district's network, and it had that horrible, obnoxious habit of setting your homepage to the school website.
Oh.
Previously, she didn't have a homepage set, so it would just pop up with all of her most recently visited sites.
Oh. That's hilarious.
And
Yeah,
so she didn't know how to search the
He
web
just
without
unset
that.
her homepage, and that was all it took.
She didn't know how to find anything on the internet without it. Wow.
Yep. It was. She just kept saying, "My little squares are gone." That's all she would give.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it got us out of 15 minutes of class, so
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, I see.
I literally thought of this like when I said I'm gonna go talk to Faye. Like the idea popped into my head, and I was like, "Oh, I have to try this."
Hmm.
Oh no.
I want to do it. This is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Whether it works or not is a thing.
You're able to
but-
get the materials. It's whoa.
Jordan, mute. Jordan, he got struck by like a tornado.
You're able to get the materials.
All right.
We'll say
I'd like
it's
to.
just like 5 gold pieces or something like that.
Okay,
Go
cool.
ahead and give me a craft check. And I'd say your profession would be fine for this.
Subtracting 5 gold.
Interesting.
Gonna roll my metal d20. Actually, could I find Janus real quick?
Yeah, you can head back to. They're all back at the Bearded Barrel.
Mhm.
Janus, would you mind? Do you have any extra casts of that Crafter's Fortune thing you like to do?
Yeah, I can do. You need my help with something?
I'd love your help with something, actually.
Let me check. Yeah, I'll go out with you to wherever you're going to take me.
Just up to my room.
Okay.
Bit of a small project.
Just need to get this syringe perfect so I can extract.
So what's
phase essence and
the?
combine
Is
it
this
with
a
my
plus? What's Crafter's Fortune do?
Yeah, I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder and give you that, +5 to your next crafter check.
+5. Okay.
And it lasts for the next 5 days or until you use it.
Oh, amazing.
That's cool.
So just make something within that 5-day period.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna start on it tonight.
Cool.
Okay.
Damn it!
Oh no. She rolled low.
Okay, so hold on. I rolled a 3. I get a +5 from that, so that's an 8, and then I get a +9. So that's a 17.
Okay, yeah, I'd say that's a success.
Thank you. Okay.
What you're attempting to make is not terribly complicated.
Awesome.
Very clever.
And does that include the cloth as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Very.
I'm so happy with myself.
Very clever.
Oh, I just had an
I'm
idea.
so happy with myself.
Interesting.
What is going on?
I mean, you guys aren't going to be out of the woods, but like totally, even if that does work, but we'll.
No, I know.
So we're all downstairs except for Alvyn.
Except for Alvyn, which it
How long
doesn't
does this take me?
is not going to take very long at all. Maybe we'll say like an hour or so. Like I said, what you're
Okay.
trying to make is not very complicated.
I'll poke my head down and be like, Ox, would you mind joining me in my room real quick? And then run back up.
Sorry, feeling really lazy. Just gonna sit here. You can, whatever you gotta say, you just,
It's kind of pressing.
well then, say it.
I'll just give you a look.
She'll look back at you. I'm comfortable, man. I just had a great fight.
He looks pretty serious about something.
I'd really appreciate it if you joined me. In my room, Ox.
Fine. I'll make a big deal about it. And I'll follow you upstairs. With my glaive hitting every step. What? Slam the door.
Can we
shut.
hop into GM Whisper Voice real quick?
Yes.
Hello.
Greetings. So these are for you. And Alvyn will hand you a pair of goggles and what looks like a thick cloth bandana.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, you're supposed to wear them tomorrow afternoon.
I'll put them on. What does it look like? Do I see
You're
differently?
looking through a mesh.
I can't see anything.
No,
You
you
can
can
see.
see through it. It's like looking through a screen door, kind of.
Yeah,
It's not that fine.
it's not that fine, but it's the same concept.
Yeah.
Okay, is this supposed to help with the Basilisk thing?
So you know how Faye's room, you can't actually see into it with like detect magic and shit?
Yeah.
Put the same stuff in these. So here's to hoping that it can't actually affect our eyes.
Oh. That's a good idea.
And then the cloth's just for like the poison gas.
I was just thinking of blinding it.
That could also work. But better safe than sorry in my book.
Yeah, this is great. This is good.
And blinding it wouldn't help against the poison gas. So I figured better a bandana than nothing.
Yeah, no, I think this is great. You know, we really held that fight today. We really carried that. Elyswen and Janus didn't hardly do anything. Janus didn't do anything today.
I mean, they were entranced. Well, I mean, what would have happened if, like, I had gotten entranced?
Yeah, but even still, like, they weren't, when they weren't entranced, they were just going and hiding on rocks.
Well, Janus doesn't like spiders very much, and Elyswen kind of likes to hit things that don't exactly know she's there.
Yeah, do you remember much of the fight?
We've talked about this in the past. I don't tend to remember fights.
I thought not. Okay, so I wanted to know if you wanted me to, like, maybe try a spell I learned recently. It's called Remove Disease. I don't even know. Remove Curse. I got one of them. I'd have
I
to,
don't think any of that would would do anything in particular.
Okay, well, maybe eventually I can learn how to figure out what it is.
One sec, I need to message Zach something.
Oh my gosh. The spell. Don't have it.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
What are you doing?
Jess, can you make a sense motor for me?
19.
Alvyn is not lying to you, but he seems to be trying to hide something.
What are you hiding? You're acting weird again.
Ever the direct one.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
I guess there's no point in hiding it. I remember the fight.
That's why you slipped up and you said that you saw them climbing up on the rocks and they were tranced.
I remember old fights.
What? Have you been lying this whole time?
No, I hadn't been remembering the fights. I remember them all now. You said I was acting weird earlier, that's why. You guys started talking about fights and I just...
Started remembering. So, what is...
Thinking back to him.
So that's a good thing?
I don't know what it means.
Do you feel good? Do you like it? Do you like it?
I don't know.
I like fighting.
I'm not sure I like myself when I am fighting.
Who cares?
I'm still not in control.
That's the fun of it. You know what you need to do? You need to just unleash it. Just don't have any control. You're trying to control something that's who you are, right?
I'm not sure it is me.
It's you. Whether you like it or not, whatever you do is part of you, right? Just let it go. It's like a bottle. See, the bottle has glass, got a cork. You can shatter the glass. You can undo the cork. And there's no more problem.
I don't think it's that simple.
Trust me, it's that simple.
I'll think about it. Anyways, make sure you have those goggles with you. I really hope that works.
Yeah, we should go downstairs and tell everybody.
I can't keep the secret for too long.
Nope. Let's go. She'll run out of the room.
Oh, I'm
Jake,
excited.
I've got a plan. We're gonna move to San
Yes.
Francisco. We're gonna start a meadery.
I am okay with this. We'll go down and join Sam
Yeah.
and Brandon.
Oh yeah, that's it's about on par with all of my other money making prospects right now.
Same.
Okay. Auxsonia and Alvyn come back down from upstairs.
Sit down in my seat again, putting my feet up. Wearing
Good news.
these. No, I won't be wearing. Yeah, great news. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Tell me that you got nothing on your schedule.
I got nothing.
I mean, I don't have a specific plan, but what were you thinking?
You want to tell him, Alvyn, or you want me to?
I'll let you tell him.
Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and come to the Circle of Champions and see a fight that you don't have to be in, you should come watch us.
Are you going to fight each other?
No,
That part be a surprise.
I'd win.
Alvyn will shoot you a quizzical look.
Elyswen knows what's up enough to crack a wry smile at this point.
What are you two going to be fighting?
That's the surprise.
Alvyn, you really think that you could beat me in a real fight?
I do, yeah.
In a real one.
Aye.
No blows held.
Nothing held back.
Everything.
I think aye.
I am going to pencil you in. No, I'm going to use pen, ink. On the 15th, we are going to fight. To the
Where?
death. Anywhere.
That'll be fun.
You guys, freaking insane.
To the death.
Not to the death.
I mean,
I don't
I'm
understand
not holding
this
anything
obsession with
back.
fighting.
Gotta unleash it, Alvyn.
We're not killing each other, Alex.
Then we won't fight. We will not fight.
Alrighty, never mind then.
Yep, never mind.
Okay, say we do go to the Circle of Champions tomorrow. Is there something we should bring in order to keep everyone safe?
Food. You guys should just like Janus. You can cook up something and enjoy watching.
Yeah, just make a time of it. You're there for the spectacle.
Food.
When Alvyn says spectacle, he'll wink at Ox.
Ha.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm still so giddy with myself for having that idea.
I mean, from here on out, I don't see how I can miss it, so...
Malik, you'll be there too.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for anything. I'm interested to see what mess you've gotten yourself into this time.
I bought everything I need, by the way. I don't know if you guys have bought your stuff already, but
I'm gonna keep the 150 gold for now.
You know what? I appreciate the gift of this gold. So, to match, I will give a gift tonight. Drinks are on me.
any kind of drink.
Careful with that one,
Yeah.
she'll order top shelf on you.
150 gold, it can't be... I don't think this place has a shelf that high.
Well,
How much was that drink you ordered earlier this morning, Ox?
I will take a silver wine over here, please. This one's paying.
oh, you've started.
Congratulations, you just lost 20 gold.
You've started it now, Elyswen.
Okay. Everyone has a budget.
Oh, you can't be.
20 gold.
You can't beg.
That's
Oh,
it.
whatever.
Fine, Ox, you get 25.
No. How about like 50?
50?
Yeah. Just
That's fully a third of.
I know. Look, you want to do.
You
You
don't need
want
to
to. You
humor
want
her.
to show your generosity to me. 50 gold.
I'm not sure that I need to prove that I'm being generous to you.
I don't agree with that.
Alvyn, Malik is gonna kind of nudge you a little bit, and then kind of like towards Ox.
My internet just kind of fluctuated. What was that?
Oh, Alvyn. Malik is gonna nudge you a little bit, and then he just kind of like, does a little like over there, pointing towards Ox. Well, I think that Elyswen, why don't you come up to the bar and we can take a look at what they have, and maybe you can decide how much budget everyone has. And Janus, you should come along too. You know a lot about drinks and food. Perhaps you could help in the choice.
I could do that. Gonna get up and head to the bar with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hop off my stool. And I'm keeping the raven with me at this point, unless somebody really has a problem with it. So if a shopkeeper doesn't give me hassle, we can just assume it's there.
No hassle. There's
Wow.
This is an adventurer's bar type thing. So the rangers have been through here with like their wolf companions and stuff like that. It's,
So what you're telling me is these people know how to throw a party.
over in the corner, in one of the booths, there's a man sitting there like eating some food, drinking, and there is fully a viper just sitting on the table, and he's just like throwing bits of meat at it.
Does this man happen to have any marks bisecting his entire body?
No, he does not.
Is that...
It doesn't just have a scene.
Looks like him.
Oh my gosh, that's him. Is he sulking?
No, he's not sulking. He's
Oh,
just
good.
sitting there,
Okay.
just enjoying a meal, enjoying a drink.
Ox, I need to ask you a question.
Sure.
What's going on?
You just asked a question.
I didn't. I said I need to ask you a question.
Oh.
Touche.
You got me. You got me on that one. Yeah. What's going on? Wait.
What's
your
going
question?
on?
As in, what's going on with you?
I know. Well, what's going on right now is Elyswen is buying me the best drink.
No, I mean with you.
Yeah, I'm getting a drink. I'm gonna get drunk.
You're not your normal self today.
I admit, I kind of woke up feeling.
In your words, you're acting weird.
I woke up feeling weird today. I really did. Not
Any
myself.
particular reason?
Oh, none.
Also, you said it's not yourself, but you just said to me, like, if you're feeling it, surely that's you.
Yes. I'm feeling the best I've ever felt.
And that's bad,
No,
but it's weird.
it's weird.
Why is it weird?
How do gnomes, when do gnomes hit adolescence?
What?
What do you mean by adolescence?
Adolescence.
I am so glad I left
Like,
the table.
what human age are you referring to?
You know, like 13.
Oh. Zach?
GM, I don't want to answer this question.
What is that
say-
age for gnomes? Because gnomes hit adulthood at 40.
Yeah, I would say it's probably around 20s.
20s? Okay. I'm not 20s. 20 years, somewhere in there.
You know when, like, you're just mad for no reason?
I know when you're mad for a reason.
No. when you feel mad, you're just angry. And there's nothing that made you mad. There's nothing bad about your day. You just feel angry at everything.
I can't say I actually relate to that. I've always had a reason.
Well, you're weird then.
Never said I wasn't.
Anyway, I'm just mad. And I've decided not to let it bother me anymore.
Wait, Dogs. How old are you?
27.
And like, what's that
For a,
relative to half-elf
For-
adolescence?
for a happy?
Half elves have
Well
the same
past.
maturation as humans.
Oh, okay. So you're just mad,
Yep.
and now you're okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
So what does that mean?
You're asking me what it means?
I
just said it's... What? That's like asking someone, like, what their purpose of life is.
so you're mad. It doesn't bother you. How are you gonna use that? What does that mean for you?
It means I'm gonna fight when I want to fight.
My internet bugged out again. What was that?
Oh, it means I'm gonna fight when I want to fight. I don't have to worry about fighting every day to contain my rage. I'll just fight whenever I want to.
And also get drunk, apparently.
Yeah, that's a good one. Elyswen, where's my drink?
We're going over the options. We're almost done.
Have you considered moderation?
This is moderation.
That's worrying.
You can do a sense motive on that.
I'm gonna do a sense motive on that.
Like, what the?
0.
Yeah, that's a 0.
Wow. I mean, I
I
don't
crit
even...
failed and I have a -1 wisdom.
Wow.
Oh.
That's rough, buddy.
Is the only way to vent your anger through fighting?
Well, I've never been really good at instruments or cooking.
There might be other ways, though.
Like what?
Tai Chi? I don't know.
No,
That is
you
definitely
laughing
an
with that
option.
accent was so good.
Meditating.
Tai Chi. No, I'm just gonna let the storm go. I'm gonna let it rage on, and I'm not gonna worry about it, and I'm just gonna...
You know, there's a... Part of the storm is the eye. You can be in the storm, but not be controlled by the storm, not be wrecked by the storm. But still there. Still within the storm. And it might be difficult, but to try to find that place could help you out.
Yeah, maybe.
Just something to think on.
She'll look down at her flasks. Maybe. And she'll walk over to Elyswen. Okay, what's my budget for real? Jordan.
25 gold.
Great. I will have a silver wine and 5 gold worth of whatever other shot.
Well, give you could get you some storm ale or the house special, the bearded ale or bearded mead.
Storm ale.
You got it. Try not to try not to do that. Fortitude.
I am the storm. 21.
Okay. You managed to hold it this time. As you throw back something that's not meant to be thrown back.
Thanks, Elyswen.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'll
About
join
5
you guys
gold
up at
worth
the
of
bar.
whiskey.
Okay.
Uru, actually mead. 5 gold worth of mead.
Okay. You can have the house special, the bearded mead.
Sweet. I will have a mug of that.
I take it you guys don't make toddies.
What is toddy?
Yeah, never mind. Do you have any citrus at all?
Citrus. No, we have ales and meads and spirits.
And silver wine.
Look, I don't have all night. There's other customers that I need to help. Are
Aye.
to order something or?
Love that tastes nice but isn't too spendy.
All right. Iron Rock Stout it is, and he goes to like the largest barrel in the set in this behind the bar, and he pulls a tankard. That'll be 5 silver.
Alright.
But that's from Elyswen paying for it?
No, I'll pay for it.
No, you don't have to. If she sees you paying for it, she'll stop you. And just kind of like, she'll just, I mean, she's not going to like force you, but she'll like put her hand out and be like, no, you've given me a gift. And not just the gold.
How about your way then?
There's something to be said for the spirit of adventure. I'd like to reward that.
The spirit of adventure. Aye.
It's from Up.
Is that supposed to mean something?
No, just because like you're repaying the spirit of adventure with
Spirit.
spirits.
Hmm.
Okay, she got it. Well, I got it. Of course.
I will
I'll say
drink
there's
my
no
ale slowly.
Okay.
Kind of itching my shoulder a bit too.
Yep.
even though I'm not supposed to do that, but you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Once everybody's gotten their drinks, Malik's involved in this too. Like he can take whatever he
Okay,
wants.
yeah, he's just gonna have what Alvin's having. He does not have expensive taste.
Janus?
Yeah.
What
I'm sitting there with my mead.
what is the best drink you've ever had? What is it?
Oh, well. One time about 3 years ago, my mother, Mother Madrila, took me, there was a special meeting with certain high-ranking fae, absolutely beautiful banquet, and they served this drink. To be honest, I can't tell you exactly what it was, but it was this sort of like, kind of like wine. I think it was made from grapes, very fruity, but very sweet, and it was delicious. No idea what it is, though.
Did it make you feel different? Like when you drink, you know?
It did, but not in the way of alcohol. It was... I know there was something else in that drink, probably, but I don't know what it was.
What did it make you feel like?
Well, think of it kind of like the exact opposite of alcohol. You know, when you're like, alcohol makes you think you can talk better and you're more dexterous and everything. This drink kind of made you feel a little similar to alcohol in that it was kind of made you feel like you could do anything you wanted, but it was also, it made you better. Like I cannot walk in my hands, but when I drank that shit, I could walk on my hand.
Whoa!
Like it makes you just more, I guess, dexterous. Everything you do is just a little bit easier, at least physically. I don't know. It was a weird drink, but it tasted so good.
We gotta find out what that's called.
Yeah, I will.
Do you think humans have it?
I don't know.
Or did it seem more
Honestly, don't know.
like a fae thing?
It was definitely a fae thing. I haven't seen it in the human world yet.
Okay, well, if we ever make it to the Feywild, is it normal to like eat and drink there? Like you have to eat and drink there? Like you eat and drink here?
It depends. If you're at a function, like a meeting or something, don't eat the food. That can be taken as a sign. You accept their gift of food, now you owe them a favor. If you are specifically taken in as a guest of somebody's home, then you can eat the food there freely. As they are the host, they should provide food and drink.
Got it. Okay.
So if you are not specifically a guest in their home, don't eat or drink anything.
Man, we should go to the Feywild sometime.
I'd love to. Beautiful place.
That'd be really cool.
At this point, Elyswen will walk back with a mug of something cheap and strong. 2 mugs of something cheap and strong.
Elyswen, have you ever been to the Feywild?
No, Janus and I were talking about...
Alvyn, have you ever been?
planning a trip there someday. For the meantime...
I think Jordan's cutting in and out.
I thought
I
you did too.
I can hear him.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. For now, a toast to new friends, to new adventures, and to the best kind of chaos.
To new friends.
We drink.
To getting into problems and then getting out of them again.
Mine's already empty. I already drank it. This is just a symbol. Alvyn, have you been to the Feywild?
No, I've not been to the Feywild. At least that I know of.
Yeah, Janus, we should go there.
I definitely think so, yeah. I just gotta be a bit careful about where we go, but I'd love to go home at some point. But not for a while, at least. I'm enjoying the human world.
Mm.
I'm sure she was tired of it.
Still
at
have a
this
lot to
point.
learn.
All right. Well, you guys enjoy a night of revelry and camaraderie. And that is a good place to end off. We will pick up on the morning of the 14th. What?
Ain't right at 12.
Oh wow! Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
How much did everybody's drink set me back?
Malik probably would have only had about, we'll say, a gold and 5 silvers worth.
Okay.
I had
I've
5
had
gold.
one drink.
25 gold.
5 silver.
So 32 gold total.
Mhm.
Okay.
Fun. So, Jacob, I was asking about Feywild because in the campaign that we're doing with Justin, my character went into the Feywild and immediately accepted food and drink and favors. And she just jumped in so deep, and Justin was like, well, I wasn't expecting you to get in that deep, but here we are.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Gosh.
Oh, that's bad.
That one's like, what not to do in the Feywild 101. And then that's the one that Zach gave up his firstborn child as well.
Wow, so you guys jumped straight to both feet.
All the way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she went in
Is
there.
Janus Zach's character's first
That's
child?
what I thought. I was like,
She went in there, accepted food, and then asked
Big no-no.
asked for one of them to
ask for soda.
ask for soda and got food,
Uh-huh.
and then started playing music with the band that was there, and then asked the singer of the band to
Fortune tell.
three questions.
So now I owe
And she never
3.
specified the cost or the price, so now she owes.
And I told them
3
my
favors.
name immediately.
Gave them her name. Yep.
Which was a big no-no.
So you broke pretty much every rule you possibly could.
Pretty much.
I did. And what was screaming in the back of my head was, I've always been cautious of, giving out my name in person, in a story, in a campaign. Because, in the back of my head, I'm always like, what if this is a trick? I don't know how it would be a trick. But this character specifically has an intelligence of 7, so I was like, no, she's just going to say it. And as I said it, I'm like, oh, I really hope this isn't the time. It was the time.
Oh no.
Zach's character forgot my name immediately.
Uh-huh.
It was like my name was gone. It didn't exist. Good stuff.
I don't know how you recover from that.
Yeah.
By giving up your firstborn child to make a deal with them.
Yeah.
Hey, just don't have kids. Or adopt.